It's Greg Allison with Green Greg's Garden and Worm Farm coming to you live here at about 08, 1000 hours Central Daylight Time. Not sure exactly on the time this morning. And it is Saturday. This is a super Saturday here at the farmers market. Let me show you around. We got beautiful weather. It's going to be a beautiful day here. It's going to be nice and mild, not hot, not cold. If you're in the area, this will be a good time to come out. We are in the parking lot, basically, or just south of the parking lot. We're in the playgrounds. The Trinity Baptist Church here in Madison, Alabama. That is Hughes Road across the way. And on the other side of Hughes Road is St. John the Baptist Catholic Church. So we're going to have a beautiful day here today. Everybody's still just getting set up. The market actually starts at 9 our time, and so that's not quite an hour away. And Leanne's back here busy writing up our signage, and we've got plenty of microgreens here again today. You can see our pea shoots, our sunflower shoots. I guess that's probably kale there. Is that kale?
No, that's broccoli.
Oh, that's red kale. That's Russian red kale.
Actually, that is a mix. We didn't have quite enough kale to do a whole batch, so it's broccoli and kale mixed together.
Oh, that's why it's got two different sizes. Okay, okay, I got it then.
And then that's kale left over from last week. And then that's spicy salad mix.
Spicy salad mix. Here's daikon radish, purple rainbow radish. We got some parsley, and we got some basil here. We got some of my garlic I've been growing. I've seen my garlic in my videos. Pictures for how you use the microgreens. Got a couple of jugs of worm tea. There's some worm castings back there in that. So that's what we got going on, and she's a sign maker. I can't make a sign worth a hoot. Nobody. I'd scare people off if I wrote anything on a sign. My writing, my chicken scratching so bad, but she's good at it. All right, see what folks are saying here this morning. Granny Atlanta says, "Hey, I don't want to be awake, but my dog does." Uh-oh. Good morning to you both. Good afternoon, Greg from Free Finance. Okay. Oh, France, from Free France. Okay, I got it. I can't read hardly. Oh, some messages showed up and kind of disappeared. I don't know what happened here. Good morning all says, "Look out, Mountain, Georgia." All right, that's a good place to be, rock hunter. Look out, Mountain, Georgia, rock hunter. Well, hey, welcome to the room. Yeah, my mother was born on Lookout Mountain, guys, but in the Alabama part. Lookout Mountain cuts through Georgia into Alabama. So my mom was born there on first day of January 1931, but she's no longer with us, unfortunately. Anyway, yeehaw, let's see. Good morning from Texas. All right. So, yeah, there's not much set up yet. So we're just getting started here today. I might wait a minute to do my normal walkabout. There's not, people are still setting up. I got a little bit of a head start on this video. We got set up pretty quick this morning for the most part, although we still got to get our signage out and all that good happy stuff.
And we do have free samples today of a sunflower basil microgreen pesto.
Yummy. So, sunflower microgreens pesto.
It's got both the sunflower
basil
and the basil microgreens both in it.
Oh, very good. Awesome. So, see, she likes to drink her green bottled water. I got a bunch of those green bottles. I think I'm gonna start the green bottle bunny farm. We got my friends with the blue bottle bunny farm. So we still got a couple people pulling in to set up. There's Todd over there, YK Farms. He's got grass-fed beef. So we might could do a quick walkabout. The good thing about being this early is there's no band playing to give me strikes, right? Another day, another gift. You got that right, angels and aliens. Another day, another gift. Good afternoon from France. Wow, it's the afternoon, huh, Sean? Wow. You see here the sun just coming up. Afternoon in France. Yeah, I guess it is. I've been to Charles de Gaulle Airport. That's the only way I've been in France, just landing in the airport. I don't think that counts. But I flew over France. Absolutely flew over France. It's kind of interesting. The buildings in Italy all look one way, and the buildings in France are mostly white, and just totally different appearance. Like they all have their own characteristic. Each country does. Almost like the old maps, that the ground be painted in one country, one to be pink, one to be blue, according to the old maps. But tell the countries apart. Well, the houses are kind of like that. The buildings in some European countries, it seems. see what we got setting up here, guys. We got a lot of nice bread products here. Cream cheese, let's see, a pumpkin cake roll. Ooh, banana nut bread. Angel food cake, lemon rolls, cinnamon rolls, and caramel frosting. Don't that look good? Don't that look good? We got elderberry jelly. Now you guys need to get elderberry jelly because that's antiviral and bacterial. That's good for you. They got him looking. They got all these like whoopie pies here, pumpkin, and they got oatmeal and the chocolate. Chocolate's good with coffee, guys. Yeah. Pot holders. Y'all got any more cinnamon pickles today?
I don't know. Do you have cinnamon pickles? We do.
Might have to hit you up for some more of those. I buy the cinnamon pickles. I love them.
Yeah, me too.
They put red hots in them. I think they're divine. They're too good. How you doing this morning?
How are you?
All right, you moved your kennels over here this morning.
Yeah, I'm down here today.
Oh, they're not setting up at the very end over there much today?
No, they still have booths down there.
Oh, I see some flags, yeah.
Yeah.
You're usually down there. Okay.
Yeah, I think I just got moved to a new spot.
Well, you got a little shade here. Not sure you need shade as much today, but. Well, welcome to this side of the neighborhood.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Still several people haven't showed Hippie Camper. I hope they come. We might do another walkabout when folks get set up more. It's good to kind of get around before the band starts playing. They get take hits for that. Give you some sunglasses this morning. How you doing, Gerald?
Good.
This is a blankberry farm. There's some mighty big berries there.
Yeah.
And aren't those pretty? About the only way I get bell peppers to grow good is grow them in my greenhouse.
Yeah.
I grow them good in my greenhouse outdoors. I have not had such good luck with them.
Now, where do you post this?
YouTube. I got a channel called Green Greg's.
Green Greg's.
Yeah, Green Greg's on YouTube.
You have trouble with aphids on your peppers in the greenhouse?
I haven't had any aphid problems so far. I better cross my fingers, right?
Keep an eye on them because they get them fast.
Yeah, so far I've been good in that area. So far. Do they usually like to go down into soil? Do they have, is soil part of their life cycle? It may be how I've avoided them.
They must because
Huh?
they disappear in the summer, you know,
Yeah.
and then
What do
they're
they-
spring and fall kind of.
Are they like laying eggs in soil and coming up with nymphs out of the soil?
I think they.
See, that may be how I've avoided it because I'm aquaponics.
Oh,
If I start doing
okay.
soil, I might have that problem. That may be my secret sauce.
That's your secret.
That's
All
my
right, now I know it.
Now you know my secret sauce. Wow, I taught y'all something. Now, these guys are the master gardeners. If I teach them anything, I need to put a feather in my hat.
I'm not a master gardener.
Huh?
I am not a master gardener.
Well, you might not be officially, but you put most of them to shame.
I took the course at one time.
Yeah. I thought about it, but for me, people talk about it. They're not into organics and stuff, are they? So I just thought, I don't know if that'd do me any good. I'd be nice to have the credit, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't know if I'm gonna get anything out of it. Did you get anything out of it?
I got a few items concerning the soil pH of different plants.
Oh, yeah,
and things
yeah.
of that sort.
Yeah, essentially that. Was it worth the time and effort?
It was a pleasant experience.
Okay.
Interacting with
The people.
meet people and learning a few things here. and
I
there.
might do it one day.
Yeah, that was back before I had that much experience.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about a good while.
Yeah, you got some experience. You got a lot going
You
on.
learn by
Yeah, you learn by doing.
right.
Guys, and here's the doing. Check all that out. They got the doing going on.
Thank you, Greg.
Now you're welcome, Jenna. I'm not showing them on video. They don't want to be on video, guys.
Oh.
So
We
that's
don't
why.
care.
Huh?
We don't care.
Oh, you don't care? All right, we gonna say hi?
Hi.
I thought y'all didn't want me on video. See, I knew his dad when I was a boy. Virgil Blanks. Yeah, and his sister used to ride my bus. Yeah, they were on the farm. They have the farm next door to the one I grew up on. Good people. Good country down there, isn't it?
It is.
Sand Mountain. Turtleneck Cove. That's part of Sand Mountain they're on. All right, here's the farmer's market booth. You need a t-shirt. Look here, they got stuff. They even got stuff telling you how to grow stuff. Check that out. How to grow it and store it. That's nice. That's a nice resource there. Resource and information. Well, you know how to bait people with candy.
Yeah. Candy always seems to work. How are you this
Job
morning?
Corps, Christian Job Corps.
Christian
Okay.
Job Corps, that is correct. How
Y'all
are
looking for volunteers then, right?
you? We're looking for volunteers, mentors, students, anyone that wants to help our ministry. We will be more than happy to take them.
Nice.
Yes.
Like I say, you know how to bait folks.
I hope it works.
Very good. Morning. Oh, this is our lavender friends. Well, this will be the best smelling booth here shortly when we get everything out. May have to do the walkthrough when everybody gets set up. Piper and tea. Where Mama Cats is at today. She may not be here. As the market gets later in the fall, a lot of the farmers are growing less. A lot of farmers grow mostly summer stuff. I like the fall. Spring and fall is my best seasons. What's up, Todd? How you doing?
Good. How are you this morning?
Got your better half helping you out today?
I do.
All right. How's the cows?
We got new ones.
Got new ones.
Yeah,
Very
we got
good.
babies everywhere.
Babies everywhere. That's something to be proud of.
That time of year.
That's right.
So that bull gets to live a little longer. He did a good job.
He did a good job.
Good job.
He ain't going on the table yet then, huh?
Not yet. No. We might get another year. It's all about production.
Yep, you get that right.
What have you done for me lately?
A farm don't live without production.
No, it don't.
Morning, how y'all doing today?
We're doing well. How about you?
Oh, I'm getting around. There's a lot to be said for that.
Yeah, it is.
You know, after I had a wreck, I had a lot of hard problems getting around for a while. But I'm doing better.
Don't like wrecks, Duke.
Huh?
I don't like wrecks, Duke.
No, I don't like wrecks at all. How you doing this morning? Aim high. All right. It's an Air Force vet. All right, our cheese friends hadn't got all the goat cheeses set up yet. We'll may chip back later. Pottery is still being put out. These guys have got some of the prettiest pottery I ever saw.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, the salsa's coming out, guys.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
Good, thank you.
We got a little earlier walk around here. I may have to make another take two at it. Everybody just sets up. But hey, it beats me. I'm doing this on YouTube. Once that band sets up and starts playing, I got to stay away from them because I get hits for their music.
Giving them some free likes.
Yep. Morning, Danica. How you doing today?
How are you doing?
All right. These guys got a lot of good yummies here setting up. Let's check this out. What was that? Pumpkin bread there?
Pumpkin roll.
Pumpkin roll. Okay. Look here, they got hot cheddar breads. They got the jalapenos on it. I love cheddar and jalapenos. Muscadine jelly, peach jam, apple butter, fire. They got a jar of fire. Habanero, vinegar, water. Yeah, that's fire. Jar of fire. They got all kind of nice baked goods. I had to have their pecan cookie slice last week.
Yeah.
All right, here we got the Rooster Crow's Coffee Roastery. That's a mouthful. And they got Kenya Farmers Roast Light, Columbia Organic Fair Trade Farmers Roast Light on that. El Salvador, Costa Rica.
We got
Yum.
Rwandan and Mexican too.
Oh, okay.
I just haven't put them out yet.
My daughter just got back from Kenya.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She went there for her grandmother's funeral.
Oh.
Got family over there. If you need iced coffee or cold coffee on this cool day, there it is. Guys hadn't even got here yet. These guys, the folks hadn't arrived. They better hurry up. They're gonna set up. The meat guys, they're just pulling in a cooler and setting up a tent. They need to get it set up fast. When you got to put a lot of veggies out, that takes a lot of time, as this lady knows. You're with W&W, right?
Yes, sir.
Where are they at? I hadn't seen them here last couple of weeks.
Michelle had surgery on her shoulder, so she's
Oh.
just been resting.
Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Those collards, yum, yum. Yum, yum, guys, them collards. If y'all live up north and don't know what those are, we like to eat those on New Year's Day, especially around here. We think it gives us money. Collards and black-eyed peas and little hog jowl or ham hock. So you cook those and you cook them down real good. Leanne's still working on the signage. So I got no talent for that. Arr, I'm gonna sit down again. My back getting sore. I got a bad back. That's what our sign's gonna look like. Green Greg's Worm Farm. Keep vampires away with our elephant garlic. Worm tea. We got a special.
I didn't know what you want to do on. Did you want to do the special or not?
Yeah, I want to do the special.
2 for the price of one?
Huh?
Doing all right?
Yeah.
2 for 10 or what?
Is that what we did last time?
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that then. 2 for 10. One for 8. Oh, we can do. We'll knock them down to 6 and then 2 for 10.
That's what we did last time.
Yeah, 6 each, 2 for 10. Of course, I only brought 2 because we don't sell them much worm tea this time of the year. We need to start bringing more worm castings and compost because it'll start selling. Oh, I only got 1 bag of that. Well, let's see. Oh, we got a super chat. Thank you, April. Appreciate that. Fort Buckaroo from April Parham.
Hey, awesome.
Yeah, let's see what everybody got to say since I was walking about in a walkabout. Oh, yeah. All right, we're talking to each other. That's good. Another day, another gift. Absolutely. Hey, Melissa Bush, I know one from Utah. Oh, okay. That's Granny. And Cincinnati Jack, good morning. What is it about coming here that makes me hungry? I can easily get by any morning without eating breakfast. When I get here, I just get hungry. And I'm trying to do low carb. I'm trying to switch back to it. And there's no real low carb options out there. I used to sometimes bring some nuts, but I didn't have any nuts with me to bring today. So I'm not really prepared yet for my going back to my low carb diet. Granny says, be right back. Keith Evans, halo. We got how many people in the room? We got 17 people in the room, but only 6 thumbs up. Okay, guys, help us with the thumbs up. Right here. Go get coffee or something nice, says April. Actually, I got some coffee over here. I got 2 things of coffee, and I brought me some tea. I didn't bring me any munchies, though, unless I just wanted to eat garlic. I could do that, just chomp on garlic. I mean, no vampires coming after me. April, that's a really awesome farmer's market. Yeah, let's see, people are still setting up. Well, it goes live for sales at 9 on fall days. Now in summer it's 8 to 12, but this time of year it's 9 to 12. It gives people time to set up because it's dark in the morning.
How much is your worm compost today?
20. Market for 20. If it was spring castings, I'd sell it for 30. If it's clean, but Tim put that stuff in there. I think he dragged some leaves in with it, so a little bit, just a little trash, not much, but
I don't even know who Tim is.
he's one of the other guys that works for me. Once on Blue Moon. Just once on a rare Blue Moon. He had a twin brother, and him and twin brother got burned up in a fire when he was a kid. The twin brother died. He got a big son. He gets a check every.
Oh, you told me about him.
Yeah, he gets checks. All right, says April. Granny Atlanta. I've not been to Idaho. Says Melissa Bush. I've been to Idaho. April, they have great pumpkin rolls. I've seen, yeah, I bet those are good. Dan says, good morning. What a fresh looking market. Yeah. All right, Granny. Right skunk. I'm one who is not familiar with other seasons growing stuff. I need to do the research. That's right. That's right. Well, look, you can always grow a lot of greens, lettuces, onions, radishes in the spring and the fall. And so that gets you like 3 seasons out of your garden. It really extends what you can grow. Now, some stuff like okra has, it really needs a long time to grow. And so, I did my little okra experiment late this year just because my garden was off. I was trying to save.
Spicy salad mix is this?
Yeah, that's spicy salad mix. Kale and broccoli mix, broccoli. Now, didn't I buy kale? Which one?
You bought some, but that was that day I couldn't get over to your house and I just had to use some.
Okay, yeah, I thought I bought kale.
We have it planted for next week.
So I need to buy a purple rainbow radish.
And you might want to go ahead and order more broccoli too.
Okay.
And while you're at it, maybe some more of the grow mat. Otherwise, we're going to have to be ordering. You know what I'm saying? You might save on shipping. I don't know.
It's all about the same.
Okay. They don't charge an arm and a leg for shipping there.
Well, you always charge something, but it's probably by weight. But but the biggest thing is just the time to sit down and order stuff. I mean, my time's so pressed, it's just hard for me to find 5 minutes to do something like that. So I might as well just do it all at once. If I can get it on my credit. Grow mats, broccoli, and rainbow purple radish. So we buy our grow mat in a roll. We just buy a roll of jute. We cut it off as we go. Now you can get them in mat size for these trays, but I prefer just about. Now if we were to grow in the bread pans like Sweet City Micros up there, those rolls won't be the right size. You have to custom cut stuff, and that's what old what's his name, Larry Hounce. He started that way of growing in the bread dough pans.
He did.
Yeah, and see, they learned from them. They went up there and learned from him, and he grows everything hydroponic like we do, but he grows in the bread dough. But what he does is he spends a lot of extra time cutting his mats out. And I thought that was going to be more labor, not to mention that the pans cost more money. And that's why I stayed with these. But these take more effort to wash, I'm sure. But on the other hand, see what he does, he puts bamboo sticks down instead of using a vented tray.
Yeah.
He uses bamboo sticks. But that's going to be kind of like the bottom of these trays, where things run even. So I don't know how well that works. But I guess he grows stuff pretty well. They got good looking stuff up there. But I think he switched to some kind of little plastic inserts he sits in now. It's just like a grate of some type. I've watched. Yeah, he don't do a lot of videos, Larry Hounce stuff. But Larry Hounce is a guy who makes. He's up in Maryland, and he sells $100,000 worth a year of microgreens out of a big back bedroom, in an apartment on second story apartment in Maryland. And he sells the restaurant. Now he may have changed his mode, but he only sells in his zip code. But now what he will also do is he will sell somebody a rack to grow microgreens in. The rack is expensive. He'll charge you $1,200 for the rack. What you get in return is you can go up there and spend, I believe, about a week with him. You and one other person. He allows 2 people to come and spend a week with him. He shows everything he does, growing microgreens that week. So yeah, that's a pretty good bargain when you take the class into it. That's what Sweet City Micros up here did. Now, I knew about Larry before I ever saw them here. Now, Larry showed up on John Kohler's channel. That's how Larry got to be known. John Kohler's got Growing Your Greens channel. And John's got a good channel. I love John Kohler. I've actually bought seeds from him. And John actually referred somebody to me for my survival tribe. Remember Jennifer?
Yeah.
That's how we met Jennifer, is John referred her over.
Oh.
John Kohler. Now, John Kohler's got about 500,000 subscribers.
Wow.
And that on his garden channel, it's not even his biggest channel. His main channel is one on juicing and stuff like that and equipment.
Yeah.
So, and he makes most of his money selling juicing equipment. So John's doing pretty good because his gardening YouTube channel's got 400,000 subscribers. That's enough to make a good living on. And he's funny. Every one of his videos is about an hour long, and he starts out really excited, but then he just drags down. It's kind of, you gotta have a lot of time to watch his videos, but they're good. He's got good content. So if you ever go to John Kohler's channel, subscribe to him and tell him that Green Greg sent you. Greg Allison with Green Greg sent you. But he does have a lot of content. And he goes around and he's showing a lot of other farmers. That's one of his favorite things to do, and what they're doing and how they do it. He probably kicked off Curtis Stone too. So yeah, Curtis was on his channel. Yeah, Curtis's channel went probably about 500,000 people too. But Curtis went from being the urban farmer to being the SHTF farmer. He used to grow in town, but he went out and bought a place up in the mountains. But he's made really good money doing it. So Curtis was a guy who was farming in British Columbia, a quarter of an acre, make $100,000 a year off of it. Now I just saw an article, somebody claimed that small farmers couldn't. There was no model. Small farms couldn't succeed. It wasn't working. It was a very socialist, collectivist article, and they're full of it. So yeah, it can be done. That's All right. So what are folks saying? What have I missing since I'm running my yap here? Idaho is close and connected, says Granny. Yeah, Idaho is just north of Utah. I'm cutting okra daily and some twice a day. Okay, Melissa. That's good. Did you hear about the 300% approximate increase in snow in Colorado? Wow. They will open ski season early. Come on, we got global warming. It don't snow anymore. Al Gore told us we wasn't going to see any more snow. You got to be kidding us. It's a figment of your imagination. There's no such thing. You can't countervail that topic on this platform anymore, guys. So I gotta roll with the flow. Anyway, let's see. Do you know any bush in here? What? I don't know what you mean by that, Granny. Do you know any bush in here? Bushes. Oh, bushes here. Let's see. Best microgreens to start with. Radishes are probably the easiest ones to grow. They're also easy to grow in the garden too. Radishes will squeeze weeds out. Radishes, broccoli's easy to grow. Kale's easy to grow. The basil, the Thai basil, and the Genovese. The Genovese grows well. Dark opal, we've been hit and miss on. We grew some really good once, and the other time it didn't do worth a dinkum. So that's kind of a hit and miss. The hardest things to grow for us is that, and I saw another channel claiming they're the easiest to grow. And I don't know what they're dreaming, but the sunflower shoots and the pea shoots are hard to grow. Now the peas might do better in soil, to be honest, but they get some mold issues if sometimes we have to throw them out. The sunflower shoots, if the seeds don't germinate, they'll tend to be a source for mold striking up. So we have to constantly remove them. So they require a lot more tending. You have to tend to these a lot more. But they're good. They're delicious. I mean, they're hard to beat eating wise. They're very popular. So that makes it worth all the extra effort to grow them. But there's a lot of microgreen growers don't even grow. I don't think Sweet City up there grows either one of these. I hadn't seen them. I hadn't seen them up there growing sun shoots or pea shoots. Have you?
I haven't really noticed, no.
I don't think they grow them. Probably just because they're a pain.
Yeah.
Takes extra time and effort. Oh, you got the pesto coming out.
Yeah.
We'll have some pesto samples today based on basil and the sunflower shoots.
I was wondering if your soil juice had any of the bacteria like goes with vetch and things of that to make nitrogen. I wonder if you could add some of those to it if it doesn't.
Well, you could probably throw some vetch in compost to make the tea with, That might do it.
You got to have these bacteria.
But they're root-fixing bacteria because it's like they go to the nodules, right? So.
Right.
But you know what I do? I do something most worm tea and compost tea brewers don't do. That worm tea actually has nitrogen in it. You know why? It's got nitrate. Because I use aquaponics water to brew it. So this is worm tea plus, because I actually brew it with aquaponics water.
What is the?
So
you got fish that makes
Yeah.
the nitrogen.
yeah, so it's got nitrate in it.
Okay, but you got to have these specific bacteria for different kinds of
Yeah.
plants that inoculate them.
Right. Well, clovers and beans and vetch all has
Right.
that bacteria.
Yeah, but there's several different types for different plants.
Well, what I do is I take my compost from the worm bin. This worms have a special beneficial bacteria in their gut. That's why worm tea is usually considered
Yeah.
better than regular compost tea. And so I use a sandbag to make a tea bag, and I fill it up and I dunk it down in the barrel. When I'm brewing my 58 gallon barrel, if I brew in a tote, I'll use a couple sandbags. And then, oh, nice.
Is this breakfast?
It could be. That's her little pesto that she's created. Oh, now there's some chips to go with it. That's beautiful.
It does
Okay.
contain nuts.
Now we've been using something called Happy Frog. Have you heard of Happy Frog?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get it in bales. It's got worm castings in it.
yeah.
And I know I put some around some strawberries in the greenhouse, and they really turn green after a week.
Oh yeah, the worm castings they make a huge difference, and worm tea is probably more potent than the worm castings actually, because the way I brew it. And plus it's got all the minerals from molasses in it, because I put a lot of molasses in it. A lot of people put molasses in their garden, so there's a lot of benefits to the worm tea.
Yeah.
But it does have nitrate in it.
You might put a little raw honey, even though it's expensive. That would be interesting.
Well, you have bees on your property, so.
That's true. I got another guy's a beekeeper. He gives me a little honey, but boy, I'm kind of stingy with my honey.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I got stuck with that too.
Well, it's liquid or two-legged. I ain't got any two-legged honey right now, though.
You're not a sharer, huh?
No, I don't have any two-legged honey at the moment. I guess that's a project to work on one of these days.
Sometimes it's more trouble than it's worth.
Got that right.
So true. Okay.
Ooh-wee. You got that right. Holy smoke.
Man, we're almost out of paper for keeping record here.
I got no notepads. If we start to run out of pages, you need to tell me.
Well, yeah, we're gone. We're probably gonna have to move over to there.
All right, we'll use the back pages on that.
Yeah, I can.
Just
yeah.
remember, our most important reason to be here isn't to sell this stuff; it's to sign up people.
Right, I was gonna say that today. We need to focus,
We got-
mostly on this.
Including today, we got 5 markets left. Just 4 after today.
I was wondering how many it was.
There's
Okay.
4 after today. That's all we got left. So we got to sign people up.
Today's what, the 23rd?
Yeah, and then we got to work on our concept. Are we going to do the CSA or are we going to do direct sales like Todd down there with YK?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have more luck doing the sales.
I don't know.
Because
Well,
it's a big commitment for a lot of people to do a CSA up front.
it is. It is.
But maybe we could market like a shorter CSA and like say give the gift of a healthy immune system this holiday season. People can buy it for their friends, like 6 weeks worth of microgreen delivery.
Yeah,
or
there's that.
something.
There's that. Well, maybe there should be a savings, if they're going to do that, or some better surety to them.
Right.
So we'll have to think about how to structure that.
So people don't feel like they're taking such a risk.
Yeah.
Okay, October 23rd.
All right. So Leanne made a special recipe here. We got pesto made from the Thai basil and from sunflower shoots. And there's little chips to go with it.
It's not with pine nuts. It is with almonds and walnuts mixed.
Okay. Is that all you got? Something
No,
go fast.
look, I've got 2 more jars that size.
Okay.
That's our sample. Okay, now if we want to sell those 2 jars, they're full.
Oh, okay.
That size.
Okay.
I'm just selling for $10 each. I don't know.
Okay, that works.
Um,
I might have to put my jacket on now. I'm sitting down. I was up walking and the breeze is picking up. So what you forget for saying we didn't have a wind today? At least it's a breeze and it's not wind.
Cursed us.
That's why I said, shh. Don't give any ideas. All right, let's see. Happy Frog in Ocean Forest is good soil but overpriced. Ain't that true? Well,
Is that the one that's out of Humboldt County?
I don't know. Greg, I'll let Greg answer that. What am I supposed to answer? Let's see. Maybe I missed something up front. You know what? I'm going to put a jacket on. It's starting to chill with this breeze. So So I'm out here. It's like it's 46 degrees when we started. I don't know what it is now, but I'm out here. All I got on is this river shirt. I don't even have a t-shirt on under it, guys. It's this river shirt, and it's real thin, short sleeved, invented.
Invented.
Oh yeah, I do have pants on and a hat and a couple of necklaces given to me by various friends.
Hey, can you see
For my son and-
Roy in chat? Is Roy in chat? He thinks
Roy?
his comments might be hidden.
I hadn't seen Roy's comments.
He says for over a month on your channel he's been leaving comments and he doesn't think that they're being seen.
Really?
You never saw him dropping all of our channel links during his live video with Anthony Aguero.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought I did see something then, but I'll have to check.
Okay.
Roy, say something.
We'll check now, Roy.
Say something right now, Roy. He maybe one of the mods hit him.
Because he was spamming or something, they thought.
Well, I don't know, but we got a couple of mods that's been hyper aggressive on hiding people. I have to check my hidden channels link. Ah, well, I'll tell you what, hold this if you would while I put on the jacket.
Okay,
You want
I
to take
have
charge?
Do you have a bankroll with you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait.
Thanks for asking.
This is, here, can we make it go the other direction? It's facing you, isn't it?
Oh.
Did I just make it go away when I touch
All
the
you got to
side?
do is hit this button down there. There we go. Now you can show it around. Bankroll. There's the money roll, change roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Stick his jacket on.
It is a little nippy.
It's starting to get a little nippy. Sitting still. If I was up walking around with bother. Oh, they got some pretty lettuce over there. I bought lettuce. The garden wasn't ready, and the girl that set it out, nobody watered it. Most of it's died, so I couldn't even sell it. If I sold it for what you can get for it, I'd probably still lose money on it. That's what happens when everything ain't ready when you get stuff. Anywho. I should hide my necklace. Alrighty. Might help a little bit. Jacket's still cool. It was a bit nippy when we sat still. Maybe I should do another walkabout here. Things are more set up now than my first walkabout. Let's see, what's folks saying in here? Randy was telling me I should answer something, but I don't know what I'm supposed to answer. Let's see, let me go back up and see what I'm missing. Let's see what we're missing. Oh, I did miss some comments. Richard Smith, best microgreens to start with. I already covered that. Bush family is that far north. Okay, growing. Oh yeah, Richard, the radishes grow like crazy. I mean, they all grow pretty good. It's just there's more challenge doing the
Did you ever
sun's.
see anything by Roy pop in?
No,
Yeah, he must be hidden.
no, somebody hit him. Roy, I'll have to when I get back on my computer go into the admin's part, the page, and see if your list is being hidden.
Poor Roy.
Well, we've had some mods who have hidden a lot of people. Let's see. Out there, life says we live in funny time. NASA even says that we have been cooling for the last 10 years, but that's against science.
NASA is science deniers?
Well, he said even NASA says we've been cooling for 10 years. So a lot of people don't realize there's not just one NASA. There's every different field center is different.
Yeah.
They got different personalities. They don't all agree with each other, even. You know, it's like the guy in Maryland, the NASA guy in Maryland used to be one of the biggest advocates of global warming, but he
Really?
retired, yeah.
Oh.
But we got Roy Spencer here in Huntsville area who got the satellite data. He says no, but and that's satellite data. That's science. But you know, according to YouTube, I can't talk about that because science says something different than what the science says.
Which science do you believe?
So I can't talk about that here, guys. So, but yeah, so now for boating on this platform. I mean, everything. About the only thing we can talk about is bunny rabbits, and outside of that, there's almost all topics are verboten. bunny rabbits. Peas and
Speaking of bunny
basils.
rabbits, you're getting a new one, right?
Yeah, I should be getting a new one. Not met anybody with my same name. Wow. Okay, Melissa, you never met another bush, Melissa? Peas and basils, my two favorite micros, says Granny. Peas and basil.
Wow, we've got them both.
We got them. I'll be listening. Got to clean horse stalls. All right, Melissa, that'll keep you busy. I'm growing in cold temps with grow lights. And I'm a killer. What's the best seeds to grow decently indoors all winter? Well, the radishes love cool weather.
They do, don't they?
The radishes love it cool. The peas like it cool. Sunnies, I'm not so sure about sunnies. Broccoli likes it cool. Kale likes it cool. Most of the microgreens like it cool. Amaranth likes it hot, though. I don't have any amaranth today. We had some real pretty amaranth a couple days ago.
It seems to only look really pretty for about a week now, and then maybe
Yeah.
that's when it was hot. Maybe now no, it was doing better when it was hot. That's what
Maybe.
in the summer. We kept them for a couple weeks.
Looks like you're going to get rain in Texas. Okay. Well, I suppose it thought like it might rain a little bit here tomorrow evening, or I suppose get some rain next week. Like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's raining too.
More mud.
I don't see his comment, and I would never hide him. Okay, Granny.
Mm-hmm.
You watch him. She watches Roy, so.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to Roy?
Cowboy Roy Rogers. Check his
Cowboy
channel
Roy
out.
Rogers. Yeah, check out his channel. I don't know why I can't post. So I have to go when I get home. Babylon is falling, Greg. Yeah, it looks like it, Richard. Yeah, it's a radish. I'm gonna try something leafy. Radishes are leafy. Radishes are leafy. You see that big? You see that big stand on it? It's all radishes, guys. They leaf out pretty good.
How are y'all?
Don't touch, please. Just look.
Are you familiar with microgreens?
I am.
Yeah, we have some microgreen pesto today. We're giving samples of if anyone's interested.
Yes, I would love it.
And we have little pieces of organic.
You mind if I
peanut.
do, or
Yeah,
you
you
want
can
to?
put it with a little spoon.
I was gonna say, if you want to.
This
It's
is,
made with basil and
with sunflower shoots.
Sunflower shoots.
microgreens.
and you're the first to try them.
Look, I love some pesto.
Oh yeah, my teenage son loves it.
She likes it.
Oh, I love pesto, man.
Yeah, I'm a pesto fan too. We have only a couple of jars for sale today for $10 each.
Can I have
But it's made from the.
one? Can I have one?
Yeah, they're in a cooler right here.
I think you will have to make more pesto. That's going to go real fast.
There they are right there.
Perfect. Do you take cash or check?
Well, we prefer cash, but we also do PayPal and Venmo.
How my others know.
Did you bring the Venmo lanyard?
No, but it didn't work last time.
That is salsa for your daddy.
There you go.
Your daddy loves salsa.
Sauce is good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is very
Thank you.
It'll be chock full of vitamins with the microgreens in it.
I know, I love it. I throw microgreens everywhere so they don't know.
Oh, I know. I have to do the same with
Oh, that's one way to give them the nutrients.
Everything.
So it's so concentrated.
Yes, they don't even know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got to be
Thank
smarter
you.
than they
So
are.
much.
Okay.
First thing we saw was your pesto. I'm just thinking, that's not a whole lot for sampling right there.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see. I figured a lot of people may be scared of COVID and not want to sample. You know
Ah.
what I'm saying?
No, I don't think so.
But
I don't think
I'd
so.
rather sell the two and make the money and just have that for free samples. But
Yeah.
I can make up more if it's popular. You know what I'm saying? That
Well,
was just leftover microgreens that we were going to feed to the bunnies anyway.
I think it'd be popular. She liked it. First person sampled, she bought a jar right off the bat. She's our first customer that came up this morning. Is it 9? Yeah. I didn't hear the bell. I don't think it's quite 9, but some customers are lining up. Well, maybe I'll make another round. I see the band setting up. I need to do it before they get cooking. They'll be taking hits. We may make a short. I may not go all the way
Yeah,
around.
because also remember, I need you to tag team the people with the
Yeah.
list while I'm cutting stuff.
Right. We should have hit her up for that.
Oh yeah. We already let it slip our mind.
She came and went so fast.
We do that with Chris.
Find something to eat. She may come back. The ladies down here, real popper. Look here. They got their stuff all set up now. Here's what I like. I love these cinnamon pickles, guys. Whoopies. And here's the popsicle lady.
Hello.
You was gone last week. Where were you?
Do you like donuts?
I was here last
Were you? Or was it the week before last, maybe?
been a few weeks back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was one week you was gone.
No?
Soy candles.
Oh, okay.
Hippie camper. You got all kind of yummy stuff here.
And I don't think he doubled it. I think that's why it was.
Sweet City Micros. Got a lot of tall, pretty greens here. Kohlrabi, mustard, leek. Here's a Blanks Berry Farm again. They got their greens out now. Red Russian, kale Red Russian, curly blue. Okay, so they got stone ground cornmeal here, guys. Lots of okra, zucchinis, peppers, squishes. Call them squish. Try to make this quick. Cat ain't here today. All right, y'all need to take a sniff of this place. It smells good. Take a good sniff here. It smells good, folks. I need smell-o-vision, right?
Yeah, you need smell-o-vision.
Need smell-o-vision. Piper tea. Now I'm getting warm. I'm walking around wearing this jacket and this knit hat on. I'm getting warm now. It's warming me up. Here's the Sand Mountain Farm also. See, it's a Sand Mountain. That's where I grew up. What do we got here? Fried pies. A pumpkin fried pie. I ain't never tried one of them. Homemade peach pie. That's what I'm used to. Is apple. How much are your pies, fried pies?
They are $3 each.
$3 each.
Check this out. This is a farmer's fidget toy. It's a little pea.
Farmer's fidget toy. That's funny.
And then we have a peanut also.
Oh my goodness. Peanut fidget toys. I feel like it some mornings. That's good. Well, I hope you sell them fidget toys. Here's the mushroom man with a mushroom plan. Got that steak tasting line main over there, guys. So if you're in the area, come check them out. There's some nice little pastries here, guys. Cinnamon rolls, cupcakes, dinner rolls, all kind of stuff. Scott's Apple Orchard set up, got bags of apples. Dr. Phil, how you doing today?
Good morning. It's a good day.
A lot of pretty wood here. All kind of cutting boards. Got some nice canned stuff there. It's YK Farms. Y'all doing? Come make another round here.
Yep.
Some pretty lettuces there. Check all that out, guys. I usually do lettuce. I haven't got any of that this year, though.
My nickname, my dad used to call me the fish, because I'd get in the water.
I don't have all the cheeses out.
Okay, because I just stopped swimming.
They take a look at me and make them up.
Well, have a great time today.
What's going on, Gary?
that
Well,
band
my
gets
family's
playing.
from Mexico and from Spain.
Beautiful sauces there, guys.
Yesterday.
Now they got all their stuff out. Look at all that.
It's nice and fresh.
Pecan sticky rolls. Oh my. Oh
Can't
my.
go wrong.
Oh my. I've been a real fan of them pecan bars right there. I had that twice last week.
How does one know?
You can take your time. I'm just looking, so you don't have to hustle. Collard, got the broccoli, the collard, sweet potatoes, and look at all this lettuce, guys. How much y'all sell the lettuce for like that?
The smaller ones are 4, and then the bigger ones are 5.
Okay.
Fun. How are you? Well, how was the walkabout?
It was good. I saved time on that one because it was my second.
Yeah.
Done covered it once a little bit. Just everybody wasn't set up then. I beat the band. What time is it anyway? Do you know?
It is only 5 after 9.
Okay, so we just really at the setup, the sell time. Folks are just starting to come in here. I wonder if I can fight this hunger off today.
My hunger finally went away.
Did it?
If you can toughen out through the, the rumblings, then I find it goes away. I fasted enough to figure that out.
Is this Madison, Wisconsin? No, it's Madison, Alabama. Madison, Alabama.
We do have a Freedom Restoration member in Wisconsin, though.
Yeah, we have a member of our Freedom Restoration Foundation in Wisconsin. And she's got 2 channels. Stacy's the Vicky. She's got
She's got a TikTok channel that's doing pretty well.
our TikTok channel. Oh yeah, she's got all kinds of stuff going on now. She's really promoting her Battle Axe YouTube channel now.
Oh, yeah, the Battle Axe. I forgot that one.
Yeah.
That's her new one, right?
Yeah, that's where she talk about stuff. See, she's got a homesteading channel, but sometimes she just likes to talk about stuff.
Go on a rant.
That's
Go on
right.
her soapbox.
We got somebody coming straight. How you doing today?
Elephant garlic.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
right
we
over
got
there.
elephant garlic right here.
I'm gonna get 2 of those.
2 of those?
Yeah.
Well, you can get 2 large ones for $6 or 2 small ones for $5.
I'll do 2 large ones.
You come here and pick what you want. You pick them.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll get you the check.
You pick them.
There we go. Is this one okay?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2.
Should be good.
All right.
Here is
You ever tried microgreens?
I have a little bit of a problem. I forget to
eat them.
use the,
This is I've heard this from so many people.
I do.
Well, that's the good thing about buying them live this way, at least.
I have the best of intentions, but then I wait to use them in a specific
Right,
dish.
and by then it's too late.
Yeah, the garlic, we run out of garlic nonstop. So, and 2, I have a lot of things starting.
Right. Well, we do have our microgreen pesto that's already made with basil and sunflower shoots in it. And
I
garlic.
have quite a bit of pesto right now, but I do need garlic. For
Awesome.
Sure.
Well,
Thank
roll
you so
tide.
much. Oh, yeah.
Roll Tide, thank you.
I almost wore my Alabama sweatshirt today, but I didn't want to run off any Auburn fans, so.
There you go. Well, I don't want to. I won't have garlic for selling all winter, so I didn't think it made sense to sign her up for that.
Yeah.
Because we'll run out of garlic.
No, but
We may run out before we run out of market. Because I got to keep some for me,
oh yeah.
and some of them we're planting garlic right now. I'll take some of the bigger heads I got, and I'll probably plant them instead of selling them.
I need to plant some myself.
Yeah. Well, as long as you get them planted by early November.
Yeah, I remember you said that, so that's kind of been my mental
Well, right now,
deadline.
the earlier you plant them, the better they're going to do.
Yeah. I'll do that this weekend.
The earlier the better. I'm still debating if I'm going to have to eat something or not. I guess I'm going to start some of this. Granny, you recognize that?
Space Force.
Yeah, she gave me that. Granny Lana sent me this. So I'm going to have me some coffee. I got some coffee in here, guys. Space Force. Courtesy Granny Lana.
Did you look at that article I sent you about the CNN town hall yesterday?
I think I saw it, but I didn't really go into
About
it.
all those funny things our president did.
Yeah, I heard about that. Somebody else was talking about that too.
I mean,
Might have been you. Maybe you were
yeah.
telling me
I
that.
was telling you about it, and then
Yeah,
I
you
sent
t-
you the article.
That's
so
it, you told me about it.
Yeah. So you can see exactly what I meant.
Oh my goodness.
Gave me a really good laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, and Greg, you know how I'm having those Let's Go Brandon shirts made up. They should be ready next weekend. Let's go Brandon.
Go Brandon. So this POTUS. Hey, he's the most popular. He was the most popular man ever to run for president. He got the most votes of anybody ever. Absolutely, he got the most votes.
And yet, worldwide, people are chanting for him at sports events.
Oh yeah, they're
all
chanting
over.
for him. They're chanting for him, expressing how they want to love him.
Oh, he sure is popular, huh?
Yeah. He sure is popular. Yeah, even in Boston, the Red Sox game.
Yeah.
In Boston, of all places, who would have thought that?
I'm telling you, it's everywhere, everywhere.
Boston. Isn't that amazing? But yeah, he's the most popular president we've ever had.
That's what they say.
He got more votes than anybody ever got. Yep,
It's amazing.
amazing. What can you say?
I can't say what I want to say, so I will say
No, this
nothing at
platform
all.
won't let us say what we want to say. Truth. You can't tell the truth. Oh my God.
They can't handle the truth.
You can't even
Therefore,
tell
we
it.
can't say it.
Can't even say it anymore. Say it ain't so. Ethel. You know where that came from?
What?
The streak.
The streak. Oh, I've
Oh, they call him the streak. Look at that, look at that, look at that. He likes to show off his physique.
Yeah, streaking used to be a thing, you know.
Yeah.
And now
At
you
the,
probably
end, at the end, you know, Ethel joins, you know, and he says, "Oh, Ethel, say it ain't so." All right, so that guy's hilarious, right? Good morning, Mr. Allison and friends. GTSY, good true helper, showing a bunch of greens there. Looks like microgreens in her little post there. Granny, I've kept my shaky fingers away so I don't hit no one. Let's see, I gotta try spinach, peas, and radish at Joe 545. It's Madison, Alabama. That's right, Madison, Alabama. Sure enough. So thank you. Just drove through Madison, Wisconsin. Oh, okay. Yeah, these radishes are good. They're very tasty. They're great in salads. I made myself a big salad last night, and I used sunshoots and purple radish. And it was a yummy salad. And I had some turmeric in it, and I had some of my elephant garlic in it. Yeah, I took a big clove of garlic, smashed it up in there. That's how you get the Allison. It's the exposure to air after you cut it up.
Allison or Mr. Allison?
Yeah, the Allison herb. That's what makes the garlic powerful. It contains something called Allison.
Yeah,
But it's an enzyme that forms after the garlic is exposed to air.
It forms after?
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
exposed
So
to
what
air.
you want to do is cut it up
So the actual
Cut it, dice it.
clove is exposed to air.
Yeah. Well, if you smash it, it's better. I got those little garlic presses. That's what I use now. I used to cut it up. I used to
Or
slice
you can
them
just
up.
take a big knife and whack it like
Yeah,
that.
I used to slice them up, but now I got these nice little garlic presses. I just squish,
Yeah, I love the
squish it
garlic
through.
press. Those are real nice.
Oh yeah, that really maximizes
It
it.
does.
Perry's here. Perry's from Sweden. Did you put a spell on her? A love spell? I don't know if I put a love spell in.
I do not fall for love spells. I have a counter spell that I cast.
Counter spell. I don't want to know what that is. It sounds scary.
It is, trust me.
Garden and worm farm.
Oh yeah.
That's right. And we'll grow microgreens. We'll have mushrooms soon.
You'll have mushrooms?
Yeah, we're branching out into gourmet mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm trying to build a mushroom building. I've got about 65 bags. They're fruiting in the bag, unfortunately. I need to open them up. And if I did, I could bring them, but I just got to get some things.
The opposite end down there, the mushroom?
Fungalicious, yes.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
They are.
Something out of a
They are.
magazine.
They are an inspiration.
Well, we'll be having that before too long, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah.
And we have microgreens. We have a sample of our microgreen pesto sauce.
Yeah, it's made from sun shoots and basil.
Pitas to put it on if you would like to try. It is made with microgreen basil and microgreen sunflower shoots.
Before it even hit my skin, I tasted it.
You tasted it before it even got to hit your skin.
Probably just from the aroma.
It was.
Wow, is that powerful? Do you like it?
We've got that for $10 a jar. Or you can buy the basil and the microgreens and make your own.
Valerie, have you seen
Oh, I think your pesto's a hit.
Hello.
morning?
Would you like a sample of our pesto today?
Sure.
These are
What's in
little
it?
naked pita chips. It has
Sunflower
the
shoots
sunflower shoots
and basil.
and the basil microgreens.
Okay,
It's
nice.
got, instead of pine nuts, it's a mix of walnuts and almonds.
I just did this.
Or you can use a spoon, your choice.
Okay.
It is
Thank you.
and plenty of garlic.
Oh, yeah. That must be what I...
So I grow my own garlic. This is elephant garlic grown organically. Everything's organic. All this greens are hydroponic organic.
Ah, that's cool. Organic.
Yeah, there's no chemicals. No chemicals.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't use any chemicals in what I grow. That's elephant garlic.
Yeah. Well, that's about the only thing I've been able to grow successfully.
Oh, really?
It looks different. The stem. How so? The stem. I don't know why.
Well, it's
Well, he's
technically
cut
in the
it,
leaf
and we cut
family.
ours shorter.
It's a hard neck garlic.
Yeah.
And I cut the stems because it helps it stay dry and last longer. If you got a long stem on it like that,
Okay.
unlike what you get in the grocery store, it'll last longer. I'm eating garlic from last year still.
Yeah, very nice.
It's lasted over a year for me. If you keep it in a basket where it can get air
Yes.
in a cool, dry place,
Okay.
it'll last for months.
Yeah.
But I'm literally eating garlic that's over a year old.
Okay.
I'm trying to finish at it before I get into this, but I'm almost done with it.
Okay.
Oh, I save myself a huge basket at the end of the year.
Yes. We love garlic too. We eat a lot of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's great. Always put it in my salads and other things.
Yeah. Very spicy salad. Nice.
You should eat a clove of garlic every day.
Yes.
Have you ate garlic every day and some of these broccoli microgreens every day? Your immune system will be working all winter.
Have you tried microgreens before?
I have. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta check out the lettuce over here. Right
It looks beautiful.
All
I've
right.
been admiring it.
Well, come back and see us.
All right.
I don't know about signing somebody up when they don't buy anything.
Yeah, I hear you.
Thought about bringing it up, but now they're selling that lettuce pretty cheap. They're selling small ones for $4, and I think the large ones for $5.
Is this guy wearing a pro gun? His shirt says trigonometry. See?
Trigonometry.
Yeah. Admiring your shirt.
I need to study some trigonometry.
math up my people.
Nice.
Can you identify what model that pistol is?
I cannot.
It's built like a 1911, but
Okay.
but so are a lot of them like that now.
It's the model is still 1911.
Yeah.
Based on what you're seeing, it's
Yeah.
1911.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 got it this morning. We were at
Yeah, it's built like him 1911.
some festival up in Tennessee, some podunk town, can't remember the name of it. Anyway, dude had on this shirt, and they were selling.
Yeah.
So my wife said, "Oh, just buy it, okay."
Well, if you got the wife's permission, yeah.
Yeah. I teach American history and heritage as a volunteer. American history and heritage and pistol and rifle marksmanship.
Oh,
His
that's neat.
cap, his flag on his cap says Pistolier.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have
I
another
didn't
one
see
at
that.
home, same design, but it's rifleman. If you qualify expert with a pistol in Project Appleseed, you get the Pistolier,
Okay.
and expert rifleman, you get the rifleman.
Project Appleseed. So where's that at? Project Appleseed.
We have events in every state in the United States except for Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah.
I know, kind
Is
of.
this your card?
Yes, sir.
All right, Alabama State Coordinator. All right.
Yeah, that and $1.50, I can buy a cup of coffee at McDonald's.
I hear you. I hear you. I understand that entirely. So you're local here then, hey?
Yes, yes.
Oh, good.
The local events, for pistol, we have some at Bullet and Barrel and some at Hobbs Island Shooting Range, and Blue and Gray Range in Gunnersville. We are probably going to have some events down in Columbiana, and I'm trying to move this back down south again because we lost some instructors over the years. But we have events close enough in Tennessee that you could get to in Georgia. And we have instructors come in from all over the United States to work our events, as well as
So they help teach you the marksmanship and all that.
I'm sorry?
So they help teach marksmanship?
Yeah, we don't teach any tactical stuff. We don't talk any politics, modern politics.
Yeah.
We'll talk politics all day, but it's politics revolving around April 19th, 1775.
Gotcha.
Most important day in our country's heritage. We teach people the skills you need to put the round where you want it.
Got it.
Okay.
And it beats the crap out of Army marksmanship training. I'm retired Army, and they didn't teach me anything.
Okay.
Where'd you serve at?
Almost 10 years at Fort Campbell.
You
3
hunter
years-
first?
Oh yeah. 3 years in Germany, 3 years Fort Eustis, and 2 tours in Korea.
Ah. Well, I went from Fort Jackson to Fort Bragg to Fort Greeley, Alaska. I went in 79, got out in 83. And I spent a couple years in the National Guard here in Alabama.
I did basic at Fort Lost in the Woods, Missouri.
Yeah,
My first AIT was at Fort Jackson.
yeah, that's where I did my
Changed
basic
MOS,
activity.
Changed my MOS to aviation. I
Yeah.
went to Fort Eustis, and then was actually stationed there later in my career.
Well, I had 2 MOSs. I got another one. I went to Guard. So,
My first MOS was a unit supply specialist.
yeah. So was mine.
Oh,
So was mine.
my mom went to her grave not knowing that. She thought I was a piano player in the house of orchid. I didn't want her to lose respect for me.
Well, I ran an arms room at Fort Bragg.
Oh,
I
that.
had an arms room.
Now I would love that because
Yeah.
I used to ride motorcycles.
Yeah, I was
but
an
I'm
armorer.
too stupid to do that. as my last rival attest. So I started shooting. Come on.
Well, maybe you're just smart enough to know when to quit.
Like, I physically
How you
can't.
doing?
How are you doing?
Great.
We're
I have more garlic.
more garlic.
I
Garlic.
think I got here in time to get the big ones.
Oh, you did. You did.
All right.
What are right on the board for my garlic? What are on the board for
The $6 for 2, 4 for 1.
Okay.
Okay, I just wrote the one price because it confused people last time when I put both prices.
Oh, we'll do the smaller garlic cheaper.
And you're making us math.
Exactly, and I kept getting confused myself. I'm like, how much are you charging again?
The large garlic's 4 a piece, and then 2 for.
I'll take 2 of the big ones. Now, do you plant your garlic in the spring or in the fall?
I'll plant in the fall.
Fall, okay.
You can pick whichever ones you want. Them. Is that good enough?
Well, those are perfect. Thank you. And unfortunately, I didn't get around to breaking my 20.
Oh, well, we have change.
$100 bill.
Okay, we got a chance. She's got it.
Okay, so we're gonna need $14. Let's
Yeah.
see, 10.
And we got samples. We got pesto samples over here.
Oh, thank you. I had a lot of basil, so I've got plenty of pesto. Thank you. Basil did well this year.
Oh yeah, people will make it and freeze it.
Yep, I did.
And we're going to be doing either a CSA or direct sales through the winter if you're interested.
Okay, yeah, let me
It'd be mostly microgreens and maybe mushrooms.
Ooh, mushrooms.
Yeah, we're just setting up for mushrooms.
All right, let me take this.
You want to sign that?
You got a pen?
How y'all
Write it
doing?
down. I don't want you to
How you
forget.
doing today?
Well, go ahead. I won't forget.
Yeah, I have tried to overwinter things in the garden, but they just seem to rot.
Ah,
Too much clay, I guess.
could be. I can overwinter. Well, this grows through the winter. Then my turmeric can overwinter in the garden.
Can it? That's what rotted last time. Was
Yeah. Well, I made a mistake. I put some of it up in a dry peat moss. And I've done it several years, but I guess I had a little too dry, and it just desiccated. I lost a lot of turmeric this over last winter. That's why I'm not selling it this year. I'm taking everything I'm growing to regrow.
Okay, yep.
So that's the first year I hadn't sold turmeric in a long time.
I noticed. Well, thank you.
So I was gonna do I think I'm gonna do a pea shoot,
Okay.
a sunflower, and
Let me get out of your way.
Okay. You want those $5 smalls? Hello.
Yeah, y'all bought before.
yeah.
Yeah. I see you walking around. So that's some familiar faces.
Nobody's remembering my face.
I just got some glasses for the first time in my life about a month ago.
Yeah, what? Glasses?
Glasses.
Oh.
Mostly just for reading. As I got older, I noticed I couldn't. I thought the words in books kept getting smaller.
Well, it starts hitting you a little bit when you get past 40. I was up in my mid 40s where I needed reading glasses.
Yep, I started with that last year or the year before.
Yeah, but I've had what do you call it? Glaucoma surgery or something where they replace the lens in your eyes. I don't.
Could
good
you
at
give me another small, please?
Another small? Yes, ma'am. Wish is my
I
command.
like these. The sunflowers look interesting, so I'm excited to try.
Oh, they're good. You'll try some of this pesto.
We made some pesto with the sunflower.
Oh,
seeds.
really?
Sunflower
Microgreens.
and basil. You want to try some?
Interesting. Sure. I've made pesto with pea shoot ones before, and that's what I'm going to do with these pea
Oh,
shoots.
really?
Green pea pesto.
Green pea.
Green pea pesto.
It was
Ooh,
really good. It was interesting.
that's an idea. Green pea pesto.
Yeah.
Hey, little one. You shy today? He's shy.
Come on, Eli.
This one ain't shy though.
No, he's not. He's the opposite. It's hard to.
I think he's a little shy, standing in the back there. He ain't saying nothing. Look away.
Mine are quieter. I'm quieter.
You're quiet. They get it from you. Did y'all sign up for our CSA sign-in?
Oh, I would like to. I have
Yeah,
not.
we're either going to do a CSA or direct sales.
Okay, and then the broccoli.
The broccoli. Oh, definitely. Gotta have the broccoli.
Y'all take cards or cash? I can't remember.
We prefer cash, but we also do Venmo and PayPal.
Okay. Yeah, I've got
Guys, if I do a Venmo or PayPal, I'm gonna have to end the video here. It's cold in Sweden. Big winter coming. That's right. Long John's ready. Get back away from here. I'll read this. All right, let's see. Annie Petrie says, hello from England. All right, Annie Petrie's from England. Hello from England, Greg. Hope you sell up today. Careful you don't drop your pecan treat later. You remember that? Yeah, that was highly disappointing. So I just went back and bought another and made them happy over there at the place. Cold in Sweden. Everything our current dummy in chief does is funny. Yeah, except he messes us up. He's costing me my career. Granny Lana says, Rocket Man. Why is Utah gas over $4? Oh my gosh. Yes, it's sad.
Yeah, I like having this problem.
Utah gas was $1.70 last year. $1.70. Well, thank the new president who's so funny, right? Gas revolt getting big over here. There we go. So $3. Yes, three something. $3.69. See, that's high. That's high. That is high. Uncle Sniffy.
Thank you very much.
Gonna run this country. I'm kidding. Uncle Sniffy.
Have a good week.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Did you try the pesto?
I did not.
Oh. Well, thanks for signing up.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
You'll be hearing from us.
Okay, looking forward to it.
All right, very good.
Lovely.
We got another sign up there.
Yeah. Well, so
Well, they bought before.
I didn't recognize them. They must have come when I wasn't here.
I saw her face.
Yeah.
I remember seeing her. Well, glad they didn't need to. I'm glad to pay with cash. So let's see. So Greg, a Space Force cup. Yeah. Yep. Granny Lana actually sent me this, guys. That was sent to me as a gift from Granny Lana, who's in the chat room today. So thank you, Granny Lana. True Heifer garlic is so good for you. It is. True Heifer says Ruger. You know, I got a Ruger. Colt says True Heifer. Out there, life, you just, out there, life, you sound like Ma. God rest her sweet soul. Yeah, we got to be careful since we talk GUNS. Try not to do that on this channel. They don't like it on this platform. It usually means they're demonetized automatically. But that's not the topic of this, but it wound up being in the video, so I don't know. May not be able to monetize this video. Hope that's not a problem. It was a passing conversation. It wasn't the topic. We were talking about a t-shirt. I don't know how strict they're going to be on that. I have no idea. Anyway, I was...
What did I miss? You were just laughing at something?
No, I was just laughing at this whole idea that we mentioned GUNS. I said, it's not a topic of this video. We're just talking about a t-shirt.
Yeah.
But, you know, so I don't know how strict they are when it comes to that topic. I mean, there's channels that talk about them all the time, but you can't be monetized if you talk about GUNS.
Yeah.
There's no hope to be monetized. Although there's channels, that's all they talk about.
Yeah.
But they're demonetized.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
So
maybe it won't.
it's a verboten. It's a verboten topic, but it wasn't the topic. We were just talking about a t-shirt. And military service.
In military service, yeah.
So I'll use Great Rose. Oh, we got Rose. There's Roses in the house.
Remember, we hear more about people from other countries than we do our own veterans these days.
Oh yeah, it's okay for us to give all kind of stuff to the Afghans. We can't help. Everybody's looking at this plane. I gotta see what I'm looking at it. There it is. Well, the Delta flew right overhead earlier. Y'all doing well today?
Doing all right.
Hanging in there.
That's the important thing.
I'm loving the flannels.
Getting cooler.
I tell you, I wear them all fall.
All right, y'all have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, here, I think I need to pull some money out.
Yeah, that's gonna take a $20 bill to keep her happy.
Not according to my husband.
Oh, yeah.
Not according to your husband. So it's got to be Benjamin's, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just like a wife.
It's spoken from a woman. I don't suppose you're in the market for a wife then, are you?
No. I do have a shirt that I got thrifting that I will wear, and it says, I love my wife, but in smaller letters it says, I love it when my wife lets me buy more of those things we're not supposed to talk about.
Oh, by the way, she's very straight.
Yeah.
We're just teasing.
I just wear it for the humor. Very straight. Straight as they come.
As an era, eh?
Yeah, straight as an arrow.
Makes it even more fun if you wear something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Desiree's getting something for her grandbabies. The nose technique, but we don't get sick. Nose technique? What am I missing here? Oh, I missed something here. Oh, it's a Granny says, I was 5 in, never missed my mask. I could shoot any bird. Oh,
What about how good she was at
22. Let's see. How you doing today?
How are y'all today?
Good. Those are beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you. Have you ever tried them before?
I think I tried them one time here. It was just surprising. Have you ever tried the microgreens, Bob? They're really good.
We'll give you a taste test if you
We
like.
also have pesto to try today, microgreen pesto.
Yeah, we made pesto from microgreens.
Did you really?
Yeah, right here. You can have some on the chip here, a little pita chip piece.
It is made with our basil microgreen and our sunflower microgreen.
Oh my God.
And garlic, of course.
Really good.
Oh my gosh.
That was very vibrant.
Yeah. And we have that for $10 a jar.
Very nice.
Y'all have a lovely market.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful day to be out, isn't it?
Here comes the one that's going to tell you to keep the phone down.
I know, right? He always does that. Yeah, he's walking around taking pictures. He'll always tell me to keep my phone down. All right, Grant. Desert, what you using for your grandbabies? Let's see. True Hipper says the lemon and honey made it so much better. Some of my brothers were bosses as they would take a clove, pop it in their mouths, and chomp it away. Oh, okay. Talking about the garlic.
Oh, yeah. I can do that. You know, my first husband got on to me because I would eat so much raw garlic. And he's like, girl, I can smell it through your skin. He didn't want to kiss me.
Oh, my gosh.
He was like, you got to stop eating so much garlic. So, reluctantly, I did.
You know what? You should tell him to eat garlic when he wouldn't noticed it.
Yes, exactly. Well, you know, he didn't last, so.
Well, there you go. I don't blame you. You couldn't have any garlic. You should have got rid of him earlier.
I should have known. That was a dead giveaway.
That was not a keeper.
Maybe he was the vampire.
He might have been a vampire. That was a problem. Granny, not true. Nice to have sweet men. Okay, Granny. Nice to have sweet men.
Sweet man.
Let's see. I always love learning new things, says Desert Rose. True Helper talking to Desert. Uncle Joe doing okay, says Colorado Jan. Let's see. All right, Desert Rose. Okay, can you make a worm tea like they're only 4 years old? Make a what?
Worm tea?
Worm. She said worm. W-A-R. Like they're only 4 years old. I don't quite follow that, Desert. True Helper's glad to see Desert and Granny. Yeah. Big hug back. Let's see. True. Feel your love energy from here because it's real. Talking to True Helper in here. Uh-oh. Someone said yes that YT cracked down on the whole Brandon topic. Uh-oh, maybe we can't mention that.
You're kidding me.
Oh, there's so many. Every day
a-
there's announcements, something you can't talk about on
There
this
was
platform.
a challenge. There was a Let's Go challenge that people were posting their shorts.
Better
and
watch it.
everything.
We better watch it. Get banned. I mean, it's every day there's something. You can't even keep up with it. That's why I said the only thing we can really talk about on here is bunny rabbits.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a second channel eventually and upload to both, and then
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on some other. I'm gonna have to go on another platform, guys. So, yeah, apologies, Mr. Allison. I removed the comment I made that was G related. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Yeah, we had to be careful. I'm trying to. It's kind of hard when you get somebody walking in with a t-shirt and they just start talking about it. When he came up to him and whispered, I thought he was going to say something like that. I was going to cause me a problem on the channel. I started trying to hide my phone, and he said he was a 76 Yankee unit supply. I go, oh, okay. Like he's trying to tell me some big secret. That wasn't so bad.
Our usual ladies over here are different today, huh? Or at least
Different Mennonite ladies? Yeah, there's a little bit different cast. How you doing today?
Y'all?
Have you tried microgreens before?
No. Talk to me.
Up to 40 times more nutritious than your regular vegetable, and they're packed with flavor, being small like that. A lot of times flavor is packed stronger and small. Yeah, more concentrated. So we got everything from the spicy stuff like the radishes over here. We got the purple Rambo radish. We got daikon radish. Over here we got Italian parsley and Thai basil. Now that is really powerful, that Thai basil is. This is your basic salad mix. This is your kale. This is kale and broccoli mixed up. It's broccoli. This is sunflower shoots. Now, see, broccoli tastes like broccoli, so we're getting away from the spicier things. The sun shoots got a nice meaty flavor to them, and then we got the real sweet peas over here. They're kind of sweet. Now, I love the tendrils.
You just like sprinkle them on a salad or
Yeah,
like in a bowl or something?
Yeah, you can put them on salads. You can garnish meats with them.
Sandwiches.
Now, I tell you, if you use the purple Rambo radish and you put that like on roast beef, you don't need any horsey sauce. And here's some pictures if you want to look at them of different things we put on tacos.
Just change what you garnish your food with.
Now, a lot of restaurants.
Tons of nutrition, and you don't have to change your whole diet.
Yeah, a lot of restaurants like putting sunflower shoots on tacos, but we found that the purples are good too. That's the purples when they get a little bigger. Now, these are alive. So what we do is we cut them in the mat and we sell them to you live. So they'll still be growing for a little while.
We have microgreen pesto made from our sunflower shoots
try a little
and
pesto
our
sample?
microbasil.
Huh?
Appreciate that, but not right now.
Okay.
I got it.
But these broccoli ones, if you can do anything for your immune system, if you just add broccoli shoots to your diet.
You said these were radish?
Yeah.
Purple, yeah.
Okay.
Rambo purple radish, daikon radish. We got 2 radishes here today. Got a little basil. Didn't bring so much basil this time.
Because we don't have any.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the opal.
Remember, we were waiting for that new basil to come in, and we've got cinnamon basil planted, but we're out of Thai.
We don't have any Thai
No,
seeds?
and they were out. Remember, you tried to order it.
yeah,
That's why
that's
you
right.
had to get cinnamon.
That's right. We got garlic here.
Getting the shade here.
So maybe they've restocked, and when you go to order,
Yeah, all right,
they'll-
all over. Cinnamon basil should be interesting.
Let me try some of the radish and kale, please.
Our small is $5, and they're this size.
Yeah, that'll be
The larger can. While she's cutting, we're starting a consumer-supported agriculture where you like buy away ahead of time, and you can like buy like a several months subscription, or we may do direct sales through the winter and spring when the market's
Let me
not set
throw
up.
that on there.
Yeah, just give us your name and email, and we will email you and let you know what we're setting up. And if you're interested, we'll probably show up here Saturdays for a couple hours for people to pick up.
What was the other one besides the purple rainbow?
The kale, please, ma'am.
I smell this booth and the Mennonite ladies over next to me. With all their baked goods. I can smell their baked goods over there. I'm standing right here. How y'all doing today?
Good. How are you?
Very good, very good.
Well, good.
Come back to see us again, eh? Very good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy. Oh, you don't know. I love it.
That's the daikon radish there.
Now, you know, we have tons of that seed. We have like 3 big bags of that seed.
Surprised that's
I
not.
think I thought one of them was Rambo. Maybe that's how that one is.
Ah,
And they were all daikon.
everybody's wondering about my phone. I can't put it in landscape. Well, the band hadn't even started playing yet. They were setting up. I hadn't heard them.
Looks like they're tuning.
Huh?
They look to be tuning, maybe, or...
I don't know what they're doing. Surprised we're not hearing the band yet.
Well, no complaints there, though.
No, they messed me up when they play. Whew. All right.
And they're almost out of that lettuce over there. Wow.
Yeah. Well, if we got that greenhouse set up right, we've been selling less year round. See, almost nobody can grow it in the summertime around here.
Mm-hmm.
But that greenhouse, or the swamp cooler, should cool it
We
enough.
should make that a goal for next year.
Yeah, it might work. But I got to get more fish. I got to get some tilapia. But then, let's see, last year I ran into problems with the greenhouse, and we've been repairing it and trying to repair it. And
I remember
repairs
that, the
ain't.
snow that came through.
Yeah, and the repair, they didn't fix everything they were supposed to fix. They missed a couple of them, and it's messed up.
Yeah.
You hire people, you pay them a lot of money, and they still don't do the job you pay. It don't matter what you pay people.
And then sometimes they steal from you, too.
Yeah, it don't matter what you pay people. It really don't matter. I've had people, you're not paying enough. Well, I have paid a lot of money to some people, and they do worse jobs than the ones I pay less money to. So it don't really matter. You know, it really don't matter what you pay them. You don't get any better results one way or another. Yeah, I've had a lot of people make those comments, and I found it not to be true. Really not. Where you pay them, the worse they do, in my opinion. I'm serious. That's what I'm
Unless they're
into.
just like really skilled, you know, like, yeah, just average workers.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
If they're really skilled, they're worth it, but some of the really skilled haven't really tried to charge me as much.
Yeah.
It's really funny. It's really funny. It's just strange. It's more more about who it is
Yeah.
than anything else. It's more about who they are and what kind of character they got. It's all it boils down to in the end. Oh, yeah, planes must be below the horizon. Below the trees, there it is. It's back there. What we got flying through here? See it in a minute. Morning, welcome to the market. All right, so we can catch up on what folks are saying. Is Granny leaving us? Because Desert's saying much love, Granny, stay safe.
Goodbye, Granny.
She's probably already gone. See her in a little bit. True Heifer, dang, I forgot live chat setting again. Oh, call our Jan Greg. How can you and Lee stand not to eat that pesto and chips? That's hard. There ain't a whole lot of it. Yeah, that's hard. I'm wanting to dive into it. But that problem is I'd eat it. I'd eat it all up. If I got started on that, it wouldn't be none.
Yeah, like my teenage son loved it. You know, he is addicted to ramen noodles, as awful as they are for you. So now he can eat something a little bit
Good
healthier
morning.
with his noodles.
How y'all doing? Yeah.
He was mad that I took it all.
Oh, really?
I was like, Mom, I wanted more of that pesto.
You might have to make more, I guess.
I'll have to grow a tray just to make something.
Yeah, I'm really wanting to try some of it. Let's see.
Oh, hey, we should dress up next weekend for Halloween.
Next weekend Halloween?
Yeah, well, it'll be the 30th.
I don't have much to dress up in.
ZZ Top or something. I don't know.
ZZ Top. I can dress up to be
A
myself.
wizard. You could be a lot.
Wizard? I need some costumes.
Yeah.
Any costumes?
You know what? I'll hit the thrift stores for you.
You dress me up like a wizard?
I could dress you up like a wizard probably for $5 or less if I go to the thrift stores.
If you find something good, I'll pay you for it. I don't have time to shop, you know that.
I love thrifting.
All right, let's see what the folks are saying. Desert Rose, true. I had it when I was young, and good honey and lemon, little whiskey. Grandma said, okay.
Is that her,
Probably the garlic, lemon, and honey. Some
Uh-huh.
people are talking about that.
And maybe even a little cayenne they'll put in it too.
Yeah. Pepper. They have the odorless garlic that really helps. Yeah, but that's not as much fun. Desert Rose says, "Oh no, Lee is her name. I thought it was Leanne."
It is
It
Leanne.
is Leanne.
But on my YouTube handle is Lee, Lea.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Lee Michelle on YouTube, but her name is Leanne. Morning, how are y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
We're great. A little nippy today.
It's a little bit.
Have y'all tried?
I don't either.
Have you tried microgreens before?
I have.
Well, we have lots of varieties. We have some microgreen pesto and garlic for sale.
Yeah, we got microgreens pesto if you want to try something.
Microgreen pesto.
Yeah, and we got garlic. Yeah, that's a combination of basil and sunflower shoots.
Micro basil.
And it has pine nuts and cheese
Oh,
in them
instead
too?
it's got the cheese and the olive oil, but instead of pine nuts, it's a blend of almonds and walnuts.
I actually use walnuts when I make it.
Yeah, I love switching out the nuts instead. I love it. And pine nuts, not every grocery store carries.
If you want to try some,
Also,
sometimes
they're a little
I
bit
finally saw that
expensive.
Target carries them.
Sometimes it's a little expensive. So, best price I have found is Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, okay, and they just opened. I've only been there once.
what they have at
That's
Trader
good to know.
Joe's?
Pine nuts. I'm gonna remember that.
Oh.
Good. All right. You know what? Do you guys have the square? Or is
No.
it
Not Square. I've got
Venmo.
PayPal and Venmo, but you'll have to email it. We bought one of those little Venmo things, but it don't work.
I don't think I have cash. We'll come back around.
Okay.
That's delicious. Is it good?
Well, thank you. Yeah, we've got a jar for $10.
Okay.
Now I'm sitting down. I'm getting chilly again. When I got walking around, I got warm. Wearing this knit cap, you move around much, you're going to warm up in a hurry.
Yeah.
But sitting down here in this shade, getting a little chilly. We got to try again to get another. I got to try to order a credit card processor again.
Yeah.
I put it in everything, and it just didn't go through. I mean, it actually said that it went through, but I never got the email.
You know, that phone of yours has just been causing all sorts of problems.
I know, I can't get things to quite finish. Can't load web pages or nothing when I'm using this phone as a hotspot. That's why I got another phone, but I hadn't transferred it over yet because it's got battery issues. But I got to do something sooner. They're going to charge me for both of them. That'll be a crick. I can't afford it. All right. Let's see. True Heifer says, "Yeppers, Mr. Allison. There's a reason why he's her ex now. He's Sounded like a buster. When it can handle the garlic.
Oh yeah. You gotta be able to handle the garlic to hang with me.
There you go. Well, it ought to have been worth the garlic.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right, we got Phil McCracken saying hello, everyone. And Sheriff says, you know, we love you, Mr. Allison. We appreciate these trains. Well, thank you, True Helper. We'll give you some more thumbs up, guys. Desert Road, have a blessed day, all. ML, got to run. Okay, Desert, good you were here. Appreciate seeing you. Randy Cummins is in the house. Says, yes, add a little barbecue saucy with that roast beef sandwich, too. Okay. Yeah, hey, I tell you what, you don't need much when you got that purple Rambo radish going.
Adds a lot of flavor.
It makes it go pop. Desert Rose thought we were funny with something we were saying.
We are funny, Greg.
We're funny?
I don't know. I've been told girls aren't funny, but...
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think we are.
They don't know you then. Depends on what kind of funny you mean.
That's right.
What do you mean when you say funny?
Funny acting, funny looking.
Funny strange. Are we strange funny?
I don't want to be normal in today's world, that's for sure.
I hear you. Desert Rose, Greg, your hair's so awesome. Well, thank you. Turn the video around.
We watched it for you this morning.
Yeah, it's all nice and clean. All right, Desert Rose says, I'm really leaving though. Okay, well, Desert, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you. 24 degrees in Pagosa. Magnetic Reversal News. Hey, we got Diamond in the house.
Oh, yay. Love Diamond's channel.
Yeah, Diamond's in the house. Diamond goes to farmers markets too, guys. Diamond's in the house. 24 degrees. Woo! Yeah, that's below freezing. That's cool. And let's see. Man, you have to start recording in landscape. This phone won't let me do it, Diamond.
Trying.
It won't let me do it right now. Ever since I had to did the factory reset on it, it won't do it. Maybe the other one will when I get it set up.
And you don't have time to troubleshoot it.
Nah. Well, it's just, I don't know. There's things that you can do normally with them, make them record.
Yeah.
This phone did record in landscape before I hit the factory reset. Now it won't. I can do what I did then to make it do it, but it won't do it. It just won't do it. So we got Magnetic Reversal News. Trapper talking with some other folks. And Giggle Mesh. We got Giggle Mesh in the house. Morning, Greg. How's the market going? It's going well. Giggle Mesh. Yeah. That's a guy who's had some adventures. Let's see. Trapper, Mr. Allison could rock Gandalf the Gray all day.
Yes, you can.
All you need is a staff and a gray tater sack. Gray tater sack. Well, I probably need one of them pointy hats. Not to rub it in, but I think the devil left Georgia and showed up here. Hot and humid. Oh, Melissa.
Where is she?
Where's the hot and humid at, Melissa? Devil went down to Georgia looking for soul to steal. He was in the bind because he was behind. He was ready to make a deal. Where's that come from, guys? I know you know that song. True Helper.
Classic.
LOL, y'all. Her ex definitely wasn't worth his weight in garlic. That's obvious. Not worth the weight in garlic. I agree with that.
Hello.
Morning, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very good. Have you tried microgreens before?
Yes, sir. Ooh, Thai basil.
Y'all got Thai basil. Now that is powerful. Maybe it's even that little small stuff. That stuff is strong.
I bet.
We're happy to give you a taste sample of anything you'd like to try. We've also got a microgreen made pesto. It's got Thai basil and sunflower shoots in it.
Oh wow! And you sell it by the jar?
$10 a jar.
Yeah,
Same
and you can,
size as that one.
you can try a little chip there with it, pita chip.
Thank you. That sounds amazing.
Buy a jar or make your own.
Yep, Buy the ingredients down to the garlic.
I'll pick a jar of that.
Okay.
How long will it last for?
Probably about a week. I mean, it was freshly made
Okay.
yesterday. So.
And then, can I get some pea shoots too, please?
Sure thing. We have a small or a large.
Get out of the way.
$5 is this size. Is that enough, or do you want double that?
We'll probably do double.
$10 is.
What was in there?
Oh wow, yeah. That's
Elton Butterfield, how you doing? All right, Monashi Prepping. Monashi, did I get that right? Monashi Prepping. Good morning, everyone.
And it's made with all
Angels
the
and Angels and Aliens says the app
super high nutrients.
The app Restream is great for broadcasting one live stream across multiple platforms. Okay. App Restream. I have to check it out. Good morning at Monashi. Melissa, Waller, Texas. Okay, now we know where you're at. Waller, Texas. What part of Texas is Waller in? I got a daughter in Spring, Texas.
Can I?
While she's signing you up, while she's cutting all that, we're going to do either a CSA or either direct sales via the internet. And if you'd like to sign up, just give us your name and email. We'll probably do a CSA. But we're kind of debating we might do direct sales instead or find something
What's
else.
CSA mean?
That's where you pay in advance for a certain amount of weeks of delivery.
Yeah. What we'll do is we'll show up here probably for a couple of hours every Saturday morning during the winter.
And deliver.
Yeah.
Nice.
That way you can keep getting your fresh greens all winter long.
Okay. Now, did you want anything besides this?
Nope, just that and the
Let me get
pesto.
you a bag.
She's got the pesto,
yeah,
remember?
So that is $20 total.
Now our pea shoots are going quick. Now they're a bit wet,
Yeah,
so
these
you
do
definitely
leak
want
a
them
lot.
back.
The peas especially.
Yeah, you're getting them on our paper.
I noticed that. There you go.
Thank you guys.
You're
Have a
welcome.
good
Thank
day.
you so much. I want to pour some of this excess water off.
Okay, not a bad idea.
Yeah. If you'll hold the phone, I'll do it. Or you can do it if you get your money put away. Either way.
Here, I'll just pour it.
Morning, how you doing?
Great, thank you.
She's in Waller, Texas. The one that says hot. She's in Waller, Texas. Diamond's at 24, and she's hot and humid in Waller, Texas. Magnet Reversal News said I was doing dishes and heard that you were in the house. I had to come say hi, said Colorado Jan. Primus did remake The Devil Went Down to Georgia. It was weird. They sure ain't Charlie Daniels. Yeah, I bet. Garlic is gold. In my humble opinion, says True Helper. It is. A heli chopper flying by. I should go around and see what kind it was. Missed it. I should have seen if I could figure out what it was. There's a military copper. I know. I don't know all these civilian models, but I know the military ones. All right. We doing good today?
I need to find you a Viking helmet and a shield.
There you go.
Says Roy.
There you go.
Oh, I did see a Viking helmet somewhere recently.
That would work. That would work.
Yeah.
Viking helmet and a shield.
I think I can actually probably pull that one off.
I guess I need a sword too.
But yeah, we could sit here dressed up for Halloween next weekend, and that would probably attract guests, you know.
Might do.
Just for the fun of it.
Oh, she says she's only 35 miles west of Spring as a crow flies. Okay. Well, Water, you know, I might have been through. Well, I don't think I've quite been that far. Melissa, have you heard of an outfit called Sustainable Harvesters? I believe that's her name. They do aquaponics, and they got some big aquaponic greenhouses. I've been there, It's the town starts in the K. What's the name of that town? Starts with the K. Can't remember the name of the town, but starts with the K. It's out your direction. Unless it flies. Oh, you got flies? I'm closer to College Station.
I've driven through College Station.
Oh, Streamlabs is the new name for Restream. Oh, you know what? I think I may have just subscribed to that. I was on some podcast I was attending that had that. I believe that is Streamlabs. So so I can broadcast to several channels and platforms. So I have to check that out. Streamlabs. Is that the one that's got like a duck as the logo? 2019 is when you use it. No sir, but I'll look it up. Elton, I have a Grand Poobah hat. Grand Poobah. That'd fit. Grand Poobah. What would be less than grand? Sub-grand? Grand Poobah. All right. It's getting quiet now all at once.
But hey, better than music playing that you'll get flagged for.
Yeah, well, I'm glad for that. I'd have that. Music bugs me. I'd rather have somebody over blowing on the chauffeur.
Yeah.
They didn't like that though.
No. We got in trouble that day. A few times.
Because it was blasting over the music. I think the band left. I don't see them over there now. Maybe they had technical problems.
Maybe so.
That suits me. I don't care. The only thing I got to worry about is the comments we made about stuff. It's the last letter is N, and the middle letter is a U, and the first letter is a G. But we was only talking about a T-shirt.
Nug. We're talking about nugs instead of the other way around.
Nugs. There we go. Nugs. Getting nugs. I'm feeling nuggy. Nuggy.
You gotta come up with your own lingo,
Nugs. I like that. Kind of like mugs. Nugs. We wouldn't talk about nugs around here, not in Alabama.
Yeah, we love our nugs around here.
I got a brand new nug last night.
Yep.
I got a fun nug. I gotta go put some nug juice through it. Gotta run some nug juice through it. How y'all doing today? A little Scottish Terrier. Scottish Terrier, right?
Miniature Schnauzer, yes. My parents had 2 miniature Schnauzers.
Oh, okay.
They're sweet dogs. They lived for a very long time and then passed away from old age.
Have you tried microgreens? Have you ever tried microgreens? Up to 40 times more nutritious than a full-grown vegetable. And they're very packed with flavor at that small size. And we sell them live, and it's all organic.
We have pea shoots, sunflower shoots, Thai basil, Italian parsley, a couple of radishes, broccoli and kale, and is it spicy or basic salad mix?
Basic
salad mix.
Now I bought plenty of salad mix.
Yeah, I remember.
Seeds.
Yeah. We're stocked up on that, I know.
And we got, if you'd like to try a free sample, we got some we got some pesto. Or we'll give you taste samples of the microgreens.
Yes, I didn't make a lot of that pesto. I didn't know if it'd go over well. But so now we got to push people on buying the ingredients to make it. So
you sold all your pesto jars, didn't you? You only brought 2 jars and you didn't sold them. And how long have we been at the market so far? About an hour and a half? A little over, about 2 hours.
Because what I've noticed by talking to people here is that they like the idea of microgreens, but actually going home and making stuff with it is intimidating for them. And they're much more likely to buy a product that's already made.
I think you're right. You know, you might try some of the peas pesto next time.
I could do a pea pesto.
And just bring, about 3 jars each, probably. We sold a little bit.
We can branch out. The salsa. You can do. I saw recipes for microgreen salsas. So we might try
The
one
salsa
of those.
people up here are so crazy. And we probably should try juicing some stuff too.
Yeah. Well, we're growing the wheatgrass now, which I guess
You can
should be
juice any of
ready
this stuff.
next week.
You can juice any of this
Yeah,
stuff.
you can. People do it all the time. Broccoli.
I'm telling you, one of the best microgreen sellers. That's what he does. He shows up at the farmers market, dresses up like a chef, runs a juicer, gives people juice samples, and then signs them up on the CSA.
Okay. Well,
And now all he does is the CSA. He don't go to farmers markets anymore. He sells everything he can grow. That's how he did. Wait, that balloon's going up. Bye-bye, balloon. How you doing today?
How you doing, man?
Watching that balloon go up back there behind you.
All right, what's that?
There's a balloon going
in
up.
the sky.
You doing all right today?
I see you on Facebook now and then.
Yeah? Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah. Scott Phillips.
Scott Phillips?
Yeah, Scott Phillips.
All right, Scott, how you doing today? Well, I'm live on YouTube, and I'm pointing the camera that way. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Okay, there we are. I always wait till somebody says they're willing to say hi before I point the camera at them.
Sure.
So we got, you ever tried the microgreens before?
I've never tried. I've seen some of your work on model rockets and rocketry.
Oh yeah, you got the
Your talks
Galactic
on
Greg's
rocketry
channel.
and all that good
Have you seen my Galactic Greg's channel?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah? Not been posting as much on that one. I need to, though.
You worked out at Marshall, didn't you?
Still do.
Yeah, you still do. How many years did that give you?
Well, this current job I've been on for 18, but I'm a contractor, but I'm not taking the jab, so I'm probably out here in a few weeks.
Are you over in the East Test area? Or?
No, I'm up down in, I was up in 4203, building 4203.
4203. I was
Yeah.
4202 and then
Oh, were you?
East Test area, then 4708.
Yeah, I worked in
4705 down to the Poinsy area.
Yeah. I used to work in 44, I believe. 87, the avionics lab, I worked there.
Yeah, so how many total years did that give you out there?
How many total years? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a different number because I've kind of switched back and forth and worked some defense stuff and commercial stuff. I've worked space stuff several times. Wow, I'd say knocking 30.
Yeah, 30. Yeah.
Yeah, knocking 30 years. Plus I did defense work and worked missile defense and worked on the M1 tank, the helicopters some. What are you looking for? F-15s.
Yeah, my wife gets boring too when we talk about rockets.
Oh, she's not my wife. She's kind of a business partner here.
There you go. You start talking that rocket.
Yeah. Greg and I will
You remember the shuttle models they used to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still.
We used to have a model workshop at Marshall.
Yeah.
Made some pretty nice stuff there.
Did 33 years of that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You see my broadcast on Facebook this morning?
I didn't see that.
I did a quick little Facebook broadcast before I started the YouTube.
We always try to do a little advertising on there to bring.
Yeah, just to bring people to the market here, and so thought maybe you saw that. I've had people come here just because I put something up on the internet like that.
Yeah.
But
unfortunately, I had a stroke this year.
Oh no!
Oh, you're looking good.
Well, you're walking around and talking well, so.
Well, I'm probably 6 months into it. It's been taking me.
Bless your heart.
Yeah.
Have you retired?
Yeah, I am retired. Yeah, I retired after 50 years.
I guess that helps.
Hello.
Let me catch
What can I help y'all with?
Yeah, we'll come back by. Good seeing you. There you wait.
How spicy is the spicy?
I have the wrong label on that. It is not the spicy salad mix.
All right. From the Flintstones.
I'll take a small one of those.
Oh, I'm missing. Streamlabs. Greg, I just inherited a ranch with 35 acres of almonds. California, how would you recommend using it? 35 do you have water? I heard they're ripping almond trees. I'm talking to somebody here. I understand they're ripping almond trees up in a lot of places for lack of irrigation out in California. So if you got water, you got it made. Almonds are great. She got to wait on her. I was going to talk to her about her thing, but she left in a hurry.
Sorry.
Huh?
I I had that labeled as spicy salad instead of basic.
Oh.
So I took the label off.
I heard her ask if it's spicy.
Why'd
Why'd she ask that?
Because it was labeled.
No, well, it wasn't spicy at all. Nope.
So I took the label off.
Okay. Do you have a basic label?
I think so. I'm gonna go put it in.
They're leaving. I was going.
Okay, what did she just got? $5.
I was going to pop around and ask her to sign up, but she didn't. As soon as she paid you, she took off. She didn't hang around. She was in a hurry. They're already in their car. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Like your shirt. Emoji shirt.
Okay, I gotta
Got a what?
pull a Shannon.
Well, I might be behind you.
Okay, I won't return it without you.
All right. Let's see. Got a ranch. So is it all Paul? Is it Paul Johnson? Is it all? I know another Paul Johnson. You're not the Paul Johnson from Marshall Space Flight Center, are you? Am I reading that right? Oh, Paul Jensen. Paul Jensen. Okay. I have to get over here and work and read the name better. So is the whole ranch 35 acres of almonds? You got other stuff there? That sounds pretty interesting. 35 acres of almonds. Yeah, I've never raised almonds. How you doing today?
I've been watching your videos.
Have you?
Yes. When are you going to get some worms? Don't know.
Well, I got worms. I just don't have enough to sell yet because I'm trying to get all my beds full. Because if I don't, I'll sell out before I turn around. And so I'm waiting. I'm trying to get my beds full up.
We're going to try to start doing a little bit ourselves just for
Yeah?
fishing bait.
Yeah, you want to say hi? I've got the camera pointing that way.
Oh, hi.
I'm live on YouTube. You want to say hi? I'm pointing the camera away from you.
Oh, okay.
You want to say hi?
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, okay. There you are. No, I don't point the camera at you unless you say so.
Customer. He's great. He's got a lot of information. Watch his videos.
Well, thank you. All right, so today we're mainly selling microgreens here. I do have some worm tea and some worm compost, and we've got garlic. We got the garlic over here.
Okay.
So, but we got quite. Have you ever tried microgreens before?
Their grandmother, the other grandmother does.
Oh, okay. We'll be raising. I got 65 bags of mushrooms that are fruiting in the bag. I need to open them up, but I haven't got my place fixed up right. So hopefully I won't let them go too far with that. But we'll be doing mushrooms pretty soon. I mean, if I had prepared everything, we'd have had mushrooms here now. Wow. I got a lot of mushrooms.
I bet.
So we'll have to add it. But I'll have to bring another table or something when I start selling mushrooms on a.
So you do so.
I got worm compost back here. It's not screened.
Okay.
So I'm doing $20. I do $30 when I screen it.
I'm learning. I'm watching your stuff to kind of.
Yeah.
Their parents are my grandkids.
They're what?
Those are my grandkids. Where they went. Their parents did it for a few years. They raised them. You know, they know more about it than we do, but we just want to use it for our garden.
Yeah. I hear you. So I'll be. Where do y'all live at?
Harvest.
Okay, you're close to me then.
Yeah, we're on that far from you.
Yeah, you can just run over the house when I start selling and just give them direct there and not have to do the shipping. So I expect to be selling in the spring, but I just got to get all my worm beds full with worms.
Okay.
And I'm not there yet. I still got a ways, but I got to do some construction on some worm beds, and it's just right now I got so many ping pong balls in the air. I'm trying to juggle it, and just drive me nuts.
I know it's a lot going on.
It's hard to find good hired help these days too.
Oh yeah.
And that's one of my big challenges because I work a day job right now, at least until they got a mandate out there, probably wipe me out because I'm not going along with that.
Right, we don't do it either.
That's probably gonna mess me up.
My husband just went ahead and retired.
That's probably gonna be the end of my career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you having to do this on the side? Wow,
I do all this on the side.
You are busy. Yeah, you definitely need it.
And plus I do 2 YouTube channels.
I know. I saw that. I was like, yeah, we read your thing, and so I went home and I said, because there were a bunch of people over here. And I said,
Have you tried microgreens before?
I don't. You just eat them like I know she does them, but.
Yeah, well, you can put them on soups, salads, sandwiches. They're great to garnish, or you can make a salad out of them. They're up to 40 times more nutritious than a full-grown vegetable, and they're packed with flavor. They're very flavorful. And did you bring the key?
The Piper and Leaf girl was there wanting it, so but she's still, and there was another girl in line, so still
okay. She's wanting worms, but you know she's been watching my videos.
Oh, nice.
We're live on the channel right now.
Put them in sandwiches.
I need
Yeah.
worms too, so I can't wait till the population's up.
All right. That's how Leanne first came, was buy worms.
And until that cold spell over winter, I left them in the garage and it killed them. I only had a small bin.
Yeah, we just want a little small.
Yeah, if I'd remembered to bring it in the house, I could have easily. I just forgot.
We'll take over the phone. All right, we're gonna leave the phone in with the camera in Leanne's hands. We'll take the trip.
So how do you just buy a certain portion of this, and then how long does it last, or do you know all that?
Yeah. So this is our small size for $5, and it's a little bit more than double that for 10. And so it is living when you take it home. When you get ready to eat it, you just cut it off. I like to think you don't have to change your whole diet.
Right.
You can just garnish what you normally eat with this, and you're going to be adding so much nutrition to your food. It's like eating your vitamins.
Right.
So
And
especially this.
How long does it last in there until you eat it?
While it's living, it'll easily last for another week. You just don't want it to dry out. So if you're not eating it right away, give it water.
Okay.
And it'll keep growing if you have it in a sunny window. Now, some people just like to put it in the refrigerator instead.
How long does it last in the fridge? I'm going out of town.
Yeah, it'll last a week in the refrigerator.
If you leave it out and keep it in the sun and water it, how long will it last?
Oh, it could keep growing for a couple more weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might come get
I mean, the broccoli is so great for your immune system. It has lots of sulforaphane in it, which boosts your glutathione levels, which is key for immune health.
Yeah. I know a lady who's really big into it, and I know, you know, she don't grow as much as y'all do. Just
Right, yeah.
I may try. I mean, if I go out of town, can I just water it before I go?
Yeah, well, I don't know. How long have you been going out of town?
I'm gonna leave Tuesday. I don't know if I eat it all before then, and we'll be gone for 4 days.
Yeah, I don't know if there's not going to be anybody there to
There'll be
water.
somebody to water it.
Oh, if somebody's there to water it, you'll be fine. But if y'all are all gone, then,
My mom.
they just want to make sure it's not drying out. If it starts to wilt or something, they can cut it and refrigerate it right away.
Okay, I'll get some more before we leave. Then.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been enjoying his videos. I'm trying to figure out these worm things so I can get about like that size. I just want some compost and my grandkids like to go fishing.
Yeah, see, I did mine in like the totes. I don't know if you watched his video on making the totes. That's what I did.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
Yeah, it was easy and had plenty for me. So till I killed them.
I wanted it to be a little bit wider, so I would.
Todd up here brings a little wok sometimes and cooks stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bottle of alcohol in your pocket. The right kind of bottle of alcohol in your pocket too. Not the wrong kind.
For hand washing. You can see it on the screen, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta tie my shoe.
We want the $5 broccoli.
Okay.
Little girl.
Get my shoe tied and I'll.
Like you, Bo.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna grab a small here.
I used to be in Tony, there used to be a dog pound, you know, where you could keep your dogs.
Yeah.
Are you close to that or are you way off from there?
I think I know which one you're talking about, and he is kind of close to that one.
You talking about the one on 53 or the one off Op Reynolds?
Yes.
Off Reynolds.
I was seeing the one on.
I'm south of there. If you go up Jeff Road, you know where Jeff Road intersects 53? Where the shopping center's there? You go up Jeff Road, you pass the Sparkman Middle School, where the high school used to be.
Right.
And I think about the third road up past there on the left is Stillwell Drive.
I know the area you're talking about.
Stillwell Drive. You go past Harvest Road, Jim McLemore, West Wildwood, Westwood, something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know the area. We used to ride motorcycles.
Oh, okay, okay.
I know some people say they put these down like in a little small casserole dish, that way you can water it and it can soak it up from underneath without it, with a bigger lift than a plate would have. So just a tip for you. A little small casserole dish. Some guests have told me that's what they do.
They leave it in this container sitting in.
Or you can even put it, just got holes in it, but you can even put it in a little container like hamburgers come in or something like that, just a little, anything that's, bowl or something.
Because I told her we were going to leave in a few days and be gone.
But they've got somebody to water it.
Okay, yeah. Keep it watered in the sun. It'll last a little while. All righty. Nice meeting y'all again. Bye-bye. So they waited for me to come back, huh?
Well, they were walking around, and they said they'd come up and maybe she was waiting. Maybe that's what it was.
Well, she said she watched me on YouTube. She's wanting worms. That's why Leanne met me, buying worms. Leanne had been watching me on Leak Project for a year before she showed up.
Well, I don't show up just to any old strange man's house off the internet. That's a good way to get yourself in trouble.
Well, did you get in trouble?
I had to prove that you weren't completely strange and like a murderer or anything.
Oh, well, not that. Unless you're an ant or a fly.
You never know these days.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Jeez. But you told me you were stalking me when you showed. Remember that?
Yeah.
She told me she'd been stalking me.
Finally passed my approval, so.
Very good. Now look at you. Here's some of the microgreens.
Yeah, I started watching you back when you were working on the Power Grid Defense Conference.
Yeah. Trying to save the world. Still am.
Somebody needs to.
I know, but it's kind of like trying to save a suicidal drunk. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, oh my goodness, yeah. Suicidal drunk.
Don't jump. Well, I want to jump. Don't jump. I want to jump. Let me jump. No.
Good metaphor for the state of the world.
Yeah. All right, we got some chat going on. Let me see what I missed. I missed a bunch of chat.
I saved that for you, by the way.
Chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Elton says from the Flintstones. I don't know what he's talking about being from the Flintstones. Melissa, I have all the books for aquaponics. I'm very interested in soap system. I got to save my money for the stuff. Yeah, now those guys over, I'm trying to remember the name of that town. It starts with a K.
Killing.
No, it's not Killing. It's in Texas. It's
in Texas.
Yeah. Starts with a K. But they're sustainable harvesters. Now they'll charge you $60 and they'll spend an hour walking through and telling you everything. But that's the stock speech that you always give. Can you sell arts and crafts? Oh yeah, guys. If you saw my earlier walk around, there's definitely people selling arts and crafts here. Now I know why we're not hearing them. They're playing hammer dulcimers.
Oh.
So there ain't nothing they're doing that's going to give me a strike. I could walk right up and video them. Yeah, they're playing hammer dulcimers. So there's nothing in there that's going to give us a strike. I wouldn't think. Do y'all require people to have their Kool-Aid injection to come to your events? No.
What events? This thing?
This? No. No. I don't have no Kool-Aid. And then Melissa Bush, I may lose my job over not taking the Kool-Aid. Well, I'm in the same boat. I am in the same boat, Melissa. Out there, life is always a 3-3. What does it mean? Paul Jensen, it produced 450,000 pounds, produced the whole and shell non-parallel and Monterey almonds this year. This guy's got a 35-acre, he inherited a 35-acre almond ranch.
In California?
Yeah. Produced 450,000 pounds. Ooh, you ought to make a little money on that. Wow. Would you sell it? Maybe worth $1.6 million. Well, Paul, depends on if you want to be an almond farmer or not.
I wouldn't want to live in California personally.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I
either.
used to live there, and I'm glad that I came
Well,
back.
the issue with almonds is, will you have enough water? Will they cut the water off? If they are, if you're gonna have water issues, there's people rip almond trees up this past year.
They can't water them.
But that means the ones that do have the trees should have better profit margins. But so you got to ask yourself, one, do you want to do that? If you don't want to do that, sell it. If you don't want to live there, sell it. $1.6 million, you could buy yourself at least a strip of beef jerky and a piece of bubble gum.
And maybe a thing or two more.
Yeah, I think you can buy you a nice property in any other state with that. You can buy some nice property. There, you can buy a big farm up in the mountains, or a getaway hunting retreat. Yeah, you can definitely do a lot with that. Yeah. We got some customers coming here. Hey, we got some pesto.
The garlic does. With the elephant garlic, yes.
What did you say? Oh, the vampires. Yeah, that's for the garlic. If you got any vampire problems, come get you some garlic.
The broccoli microgreens, though, will help keep sickness away. Yeah.
We have some pesto samples here you can try too. Pesto.
Okay, I would love to. I literally just put mint gum in.
That would not be a good mix, yeah.
Are dead. What does your coffee cup say? Space Force?
It does.
Where'd you get that?
One of my YouTube channel followers gave me that, Granny Lana.
Hey, they know he's the Rocket Man, so.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
So I got a Space Force logo on a hat I wear.
Nice.
And
See their uniforms? They look straight up Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, how funny.
That's cool, right?
Oh.
You too.
I love it when reality and art, you know.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Actually, I like the uniforms they had on the Forbidden Planet. I want to do some Confederate Space Force uniforms based on the ones that wore on the Forbidden Planet.
Okay. I'll have to look into that.
A lot of people may have heard of the Confederate Air Force. We've actually got a Confederate Space Force. We keep it kind of quiet, though.
The Confederate Space Force.
Yes, to boldly go where no damn Yankee has gone before.
That's hilarious, Greg.
Yeah, we'll be gone with the solar wind.
They're garlic. They want garlic.
That's some garlic?
Some garlic?
I'm thinking about your garlic for sure. I think my husband and I could just live off the garlic forever.
Yeah.
So.
And this will last a long time.
The prices are for the large ones. I'll show you the smaller one's cheaper.
Okay, well I don't.
But yeah, that's a good size.
That's
there.
a large one.
Yeah.
That one too.
Yeah.
All right, $6.
Yes.
You ready?
You go ahead.
I'm sorry, I only have a 10. If you need us to break it, we have.
Oh, we got change.
Plenty of ones and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm excited to try it.
Appreciate. Have you ever tried microgreens?
I think I have once. I don't really know what to do with them other than maybe like put them on top of like a sandwich or something.
Well, hey, look at this.
Or in tacos or something.
Yeah.
Or...
Soups and salads too. Sandwiches, tacos, pizzas.
We made pesto with it, so.
Now we got a pesto here. You can try a sample of.
Tacos, sandwiches. You guys make gourmet looking food. Omelets.
Yeah. So you don't really have to change your entire diet. You can just change what you garnish your food with.
Yeah. And it really makes it go a lot. You get a lot of new, huh?
We have $5 for a small size.
Yeah. This is the $5 size, and this is the $10 size, the larger one.
Give that back to you. Got micro parsley, micro basil, 2 kinds of radishes.
Now we got the basil,
Look at the little
parsley.
basil. They're so cute.
Hey, you know what? These little ones are packed with flavor. You'd be surprised how strong they are. And this Rambo Purple Radish. Now, if you eat roast beef and you eat that with it, you don't need any horsey sauce.
Oh, okay.
That'll really
Real
make
spicy?
it pop. Oh, it makes the flavor pop. And this is the daikon radish.
Okay.
And here we got the basic salad mix. We got kale. This is a mix of kale and broccoli. And this broccoli. And we got these sunflower shoots and pea shoots.
The broccoli is extremely good for the immune system.
Yeah.
It boosts your glutathione levels.
Yeah, there's a lot of articles about just broccoli microgreens for the immune system out there on the internet. You can check it out.
I'm gonna get some.
Okay, you say what? You mix.
You can mix and match. That's $5 size. Those 10. But we'll mix and match either way you want it. Let me back out of your way here.
Basil, maybe.
Mitzi, how you doing today?
Hey, how are you? Good to see you. It's been a while. Because I would come at different times.
Yeah. He is in day camp down at Madison Veterinary. We actually just finished a class.
Want a small broccoli or mixed with something else?
I'm a broccoli and mix and some Thai basil. Yes. And then what was this?
That's parsley.
Okay, not parsley, but there's something else you mentioned. Like
Radish.
Peas.
Wow, look at the shopping cart there.
All right, what we're saying here. Yeah, Josh, my other channel is Galactic Greg's. I've sent you an email so you could get me there. I'm 54-year-old, retired civil engineer from Caltrans. Wait, apologies. I have sent you an email so you could get me there. Get you here? 54-year-old retiring as a civil engineer. So what do you want to do, Paul? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to read back up. It says, it is reliant on a well in shallow water, about 250 feet deep. You got your own well, though, right? Another 4 acres, roads, and 2 houses. Okay, wow, you set up there, Paul. You really set up. You got your own well, especially. Daniel Twit's in the house. Halo, swivelheads. Another glorious day to start playing around with their neighbors. Yeah, there you go.
And what they do for me is they'll just cut up a block.
Give her a sign up sheet.
Oh, that's even better. Do you have paper bags?
We do. I already gave her hers in plastic.
Oh, okay.
Also, we'll be doing a
But yes, I keep those for her specifically.
Because I can never remember to bring my own container.
Oh, okay. Yep.
We'll be doing a CSA.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just bring that back.
We might get the basil when I try them.
Is it?
It's one. That's a 1 piece. I can mix it.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want.
But I don't.
But then, but do you have extra paper bags?
Yeah, I should. I've got 3 or 4 of those. I need to restock those.
Oh, my trip right now.
It's the only one that's ever wanted one.
Yeah.
So we've gone through them for us.
I didn't know it was an option.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm still trying to decide what I want. I might want. Really? I didn't know that.
So just pop it into your compost.
Yes. Because of course, I went, how long will they last? I mean, do I put them in the fridge? Do I leave them on the counter? How do
You know, people do both. You know, if you leave them on the counter, just make sure they don't dry out. And they'll
Yeah, keep
grow
them
in
moist,
the
give them a little light, you know.
Okay. Because that's what I mean. It's just the baby plant, right?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
Keep it growing.
It's a microgreen when the first 2 leaves come out.
Just put it in the fridge. So.
That's the definition of microgreen.
First
Bicot, 2 leaves.
Sorry, the hardest part is I'm just trying to think what I would use it for this week, you know, because you kind of make my meal plan.
Right.
And so I'm like, well, I know we're doing some kind of Italian, which is why I think like one of these would be fun, and you know, to get my husband to eat it too. You know.
Right, gotta do
I'd just be
that.
like, here you go. He'd be like, what is this that you put on my burrito? I gotta eat him, you know.
Well, now a lot of fancy restaurants put the sunflower shoots in burritos. Tacos. Well, I was showing here tacos with the purple Rambo. Now, when they leaf out, they look like this. So some of them be green, some be purple, and they leaf out. Yeah, we keep those in the dark just so they won't leaf out because I think they're prettier when they're purple like that.
Yeah,
nice presentation.
Definitely bright. Okay, I might take. Can I get a $5 container or plastic paper bag?
Oh, yeah, the paper
That's
bag.
fine.
Yeah.
With I'll try these
The
radish.
purple?
Yeah, and then maybe the Thai basil. Okay. Because they're so cute. Okay. Yeah, and if you, I mean, don't cut yourself.
Is that your mom?
Yeah. Yeah. Mama.
Her and Mitzi are friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known Mitzi for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we met her Was it through the market? I can't remember, but years and years ago.
But she used to be the head of the Von Braun Astronomical Society. She's a professional astronomer.
Yes.
At
Yeah,
Marshall.
I did know that.
I work at Marshall, but at the time, for a long time, I was president of Huntsville, Alabama L5 Society, which is a space advocacy group. So we're kind of like brother-sister organizations.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
How neat.
I was doing the Barnes and Noble.
So we shared a lot of members between the two organizations. But each of us, I think, have passed the batons of leadership to the younger people. I started HAL 5 in 1983.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you could like just put them down in like a small casserole dish,
Yeah,
or just
with a little
something where the water won't,
Yeah, I
spill
could do that.
out.
Thank you. Hold on, I gotta get an extra
we're go-
$1 bill.
We're going to be doing a consumer-supported agriculture or either that or direct sale so we can deliver it to people during the winter.
During the winter, yeah. Do you think you might come do the drop-offs here?
Yeah, that's what we're looking to do. So if you'd like to sign up, just leave me your name and email on here.
I will. Hold on.
Yeah, she's still getting the dollar
Yes.
for it.
I don't have an extra
You what?
She's still $1 short.
No,
So.
I guess, no.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
I got a gazillion dollars. Well, maybe
Yeah.
not a gazillion, but you know.
I come.
Gazillion dollars? Are you a gazillionaire?
I'll take a couple of those dollars from you.
You must have got some of that asteroid money. How else would an astronomer be a gazillionaire?
I have no. Well, you could be Carl Sagan. That.
Billions and billions of Carl Sagans.
That's so funny.
Take care.
Yeah, you take care.
Mitzi, you take care. Good to see you.
She's lots of fun.
Carl Sagan was always on billions and billions.
Billions and billions. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I saw a cartoon one time. It was like Planet Earth, and it was all Carl Sagans. And it said billions and billions.
That was his phrase, right? There you go. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks for signing up.
Yeah.
We'll be emailing you here toward the end of the season.
Sounds good. Take care. Bye.
Y'all take care.
You got it. You want me to carry?
Put some more ice in there.
Coconut
So that needs to be refrigerated, huh?
Well, yeah, it's got cheese in it.
Cheese. Oh, I don't know what goes with pesto.
Has, Parmesan cheese.
If there's any left over toward the end of the day, I might have to try a sample.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have
How y'all doing? What kind of puppy you got there? Pit bull.
Oh, wow, so that's a baby.
He's so cute.
Oh, that is adorable. Man, they're so
Little
cute when
puppy.
they're puppies.
Cute little puppy.
Thank you.
You ever tried microgreens?
No, I haven't.
They're very flavorful because when when plants are small, they got a lot of flavor packed in them, and they're up to 40 times more nutritious than a full-grown vegetable.
Yeah. Broccoli.
And we'll give you free
microgreens on
taste samples
avocado
too.
toast.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah,
that
if
the
you see
puppy
anything
would
you
care
wanna
much
sample,
for
or
them.
We have pesto to sample here with some little naked pita chips. And that was made with these microgreens and micro basil as well.
This is like broccoli.
Yes,
Yeah, that's broccoli.
broccoli.
And that's a mix of kale and broccoli. We got kale.
Now these are great for your immune system.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can just work that into your diet, throw it on something you normally eat.
Are y'all sisters?
We're friends. No, we're just
Friends?
friends. Yeah. It's like.
It's
There's
more
that broccoli,
nutritious
right?
than the full-grown broccoli plant, so you can eat less of it, and you're still getting all that.
Well, there's actually articles on the internet about using broccoli microgreens for the immune system.
Kind of good actually.
Yeah.
How much is for a little bit?
$5 for our small size.
This is the small size. That's 5.
And it's living when we sell it.
And
so
this
just cut
this
it
other
off
one
when
is
you're ready
10.
to eat it.
I'll get the one for 5 with this
With the broccoli. Get the
If you'd like to be able to get fresh greens through the wintertime, we're doing a sign up for either a CSA or maybe direct sales via the internet. That's a Rambo purple radish. You want to try one? They're
If you
tangy.
like radish, definitely a strong radish flavor.
Cocoa.
Oh, wait a minute. I cut two, so maybe we can give you both of them.
So do you want a bag to put this in?
No, it's good.
Whoa, got one.
Yeah, just don't let them dry out too much. You might want to give them a little water if you're not going to eat them right away.
Okay.
You'll taste a little bit more on the backside.
$5.
Oh, thank you. You want to sign up for the CSA or where we can deliver here in the wintertime? If you want fresh greens in the wintertime,
Advertisement when we get it
just
worked
name and
out.
email is all we need. And we'll email you in a few weeks. You know, this runs to the weekend before Thanksgiving, so we're somewhere around then we'll email you.
Okay.
Let you know what our plans are and see if you want what we got.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. How you doing today? Have you ever tried microgreens? They're delicious. They're up to 40 times more nutritious than a full-grown vegetable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and very flavorful being so small.
This is kind of taking the place of sprouts.
Yeah. Oh, they're healthy.
It's a little healthier
Sprouts
for
are.
it. Really?
Sprouts sometimes get bacteria in them because they grow them in a jar of water, basically.
Right. This is open grown.
Yeah, these are grown out in the air, so they're a lot cleaner.
That's the difference then.
Yeah, they're a lot cleaner.
Now, first sunflower, even the leaves and everything would be edible?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
would cut it off down here, close to the root, and you can taste
Yeah, don't eat the roots.
Don't eat the stem.
No,
Don't
you
eat the.
can-
You need stem. Don't eat the roots. Stem's
Yeah,
fine.
the roots grow into the little jute grow mat down there. So when you're ready to eat them, you just cut them off the mat, garnish whatever you're going to normally eat with it, be it tacos, sandwiches, salads.
Now this is broccoli.
Now this is the broccoli one, and this is a mixture of both kale and broccoli, so you get the best of both worlds there.
So they would taste like that?
Yes, they pretty much taste like, and we don't have it today, but we have, sometimes we grow cauliflower microgreens, and it just shocks me how it tastes like the full grown.
Yeah.
I'll walk right here and read what people are saying. Hey, son, I was hoping that was some Remington medicine you had in your pocket. Randy, I would rather be an Alabama pecan farmer. There you go. There you go. We got pecan farms. You know, there's a lot of pecan farms in New Mexico, though. I was really surprised. A lot of pecan farms in New Mexico. How you doing?
Do you actually grow them? Yeah, but you grow them in this container? Or do you
Yeah,
have
this
big
is what we
fields?
grow them in. Yeah, we do indoors. So it grows, and they actually.
They also grow pistachios in there. Pecans, Alabama. Yeah. Pecans are huge here. They come from the South. The politicians in Alabama are far more sane than Californians. There you go, Paul. Maybe you need to move this way. Oh, wow, Paul. Paul Jensen gave us a $100 super chat. Wow. Oh, wow. Thank you, Paul. Sorry, it took me a while to see that. Amazing. Thank you, Paul. By the way, thank you, Paul. Daniel, by the way, I want to celebrate 10,000 civilian aviation ports, a cornerstone of civilization and freedom. My 3 nearest airports, IATA code, Burr, CMA, and SZP Burbank. Wow, okay. Chris, I'd love to try a variety of pestos. Looks like I'm going to take the road trip. As a side note, I too, after 36 years of aircraft maintenance, will not be taking the Pope. Yeah, a lot of us are going out. Paul, thank you so much. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, Paul. Paul, please give it a bit of thought, brother. I'm also bummed that YouTube keeps 30 of that. Yeah. Well, one thing you can do, you could also send to my PayPal address. Just email me at PayPal@greg@greengregs.com, or go to my worm website, GreenGregs. Just go to greengregs.com and go over to the side page where you purchase worms. There's a donate button there. That's the only button on that page that works. The other buttons have been disabled. That's more direct. Yeah, YouTube takes too much. Dan quit. Information superhighway. Yeah, no kidding. Robbery. Yes, it is, says Paul. Daniel, LUC Montaganger says the halfway vaccine is causing crazy virus mutations. Well, guys, the thing is, the people that got the jab still carry the virus. It doesn't stop them from carrying the virus, so they're perfect laboratories for mutations. Check it out. Paul Jensen gave a $100 super chat.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Paul Jensen.
No kidding. Now, Paul said he sent me an email. Paul, which...
Is it to the Freedom Restoration?
Well, that's what I need to ask. Paul, which... Did you email it to Freedom Restoration, or did you email me to one of my other addresses? Did you use my worm farm address, greg@greengregs.com? Did you email me at Power Grid Defense? Did you send it to Hal 5 or info@freedomrestorationfoundation.org? Which email did you send it to? Now, Leanne's checking is going to be checking the info@freedomrestoration.org emails. We're a little bit behind on that, though. We're behind. We got so many things we've been juggling. So, Paul, where'd you send the email to? Yeah, good one, Paul, says Daniel. No kidding. That really helps, guys. That really helps. Ow. It is kind of chilly here this morning. Yeah, normally I'd get really good super chats when I do the Friday evening. Last night I was just bushed. I think when I went in the community chat and says, hey, I'm not doing a video tonight. I was going to try to say I'm bushed, but I was too tired to sputter. I said I'm bust. I saw it this morning. What? I said bust. Well, I felt kind of busted. So, Paul, where did you send an email to so that we can look for your email? Chris, I love to try a variety of pestos. Looks like I'm going to take a road trip. Baby's coming. So, Paul, are you interested in working with me at the worm farm? Are you interested in the survival tribe? You inherited a heck of a thing there with the almond ranch. If I didn't want to live in California, I'd say sell it. I wouldn't want to live in California myself. Now, the area where they're growing stuff is better than the rest of the state. Deal with that state politics is rough. It's not like he's got his own well on the property. And he's got water at 200 feet, so they're blessed with water. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Hey, doing fine. Doing just marvelous. Have you ever tried the microgreens before?
I have not.
Well, microgreens are up to 40 times more nutritious than a full-grown vegetable, and they're packed with flavor. You know, it's kind of like a wild strawberry versus a commercial strawberry, or a blackberry especially, you know.
Yeah.
So they're packed with flavor, they're packed with nutrition, and you can put them on salads and soups and sandwiches, pizzas, and tacos, burritos. We got some pictures up here with tacos, and we got pictures of Rambo purple radish in, but a lot of the fancy restaurants will put the sunflower shoots in the tacos. We can give you a free taste sample. We got everything from the spicier things like the radishes over here. We got daikon radish, and we got the Rambo purple radish, and then we got a basic salad mix. We've got the kale broccoli, the sunflower shoots and the pea shoots. And over here we got Thai basil and we got Italian parsley. And that Thai basil may be small.
And don't forget about your elephant.
Oh yeah, I got elephant garlic here. And we got worm tea. We got a special on worm tea.
Is that compost tea?
Yeah, well, it's worm tea. It's stronger than worm tea in that I make it with the worm casts because worms have special beneficial bacteria in their gut. So worm tea is typically a lot better than compost tea. Plus, I brew this with aquaponics water, so it's got nitrate in it.
Okay.
And all the nutrition. And there's a lot of, and I use a lot of molasses in the brewing the worm tea, so it's got the nutrition from the molasses. It's got the, that's an extra strong worm tea. It's a lot stronger than compost tea.
Bacteria or anaerobic?
Aerobic.
Aerobic, okay.
Anaerobic's the stuff that stinks.
Okay.
So I blow a lot of air in it to make it grow the aerobic oxygen loving bacteria. I got a big air blower. You take care, Mitzi. Have a great day.
What kind of brewing system do you use?
Well, I've got some big air blowers. I'm brewing in a 58-gallon olive barrel.
Homemade?
Yeah. Now, the olive barrel's not homemade, but my setup is.
System from it, yeah.
Now, I do have totes. I can, if I'm getting a huge demand, I can brew this in like a 250 or 330-gallon tote. I got an IBC tote. I have brewed it in. So what I do is I make tea bags with sandbags, and I fill it with worm castings and dip it down into the brew, and then I put a lot of really large air stones. I got really big air pumps blowing air in it. And so that aerates it, and I feed a molasses to it to make the bacteria grow. They say a thimbleful of worm tea has 100 times more beneficial bacteria than something the same size of active compost for species.
Wow, just a thimble of
yeah,
it.
species, not number-wise. Yeah. Because bacteria small.
But
So you get, if you put this stuff in the ground, the beneficial bacteria in it breaks down nutrients that's already in the soil to make it more readily available to the plant roots. And there's a little bit of mycelium there. You get the mycelium network set up. The mycelium will actually transport the nutrients to the plants. Plants actually put sugars into the ground through the roots to feed the bacteria in the mycelium. But a lot of soil's dead soil, so they're wasting their sugars. They're feeding nothing. But plants will do it. They're trying to culture and feed that stuff because they know the return they get is more than worth it because they need the minerals and nutrients that the other stuff will bring back to them. That's why in the forest you don't have some big bird flying around, spraying stuff to fertilize the forest. It's all active and alive in the forest floor. Any book on organic gardening, the first paragraph, first sentence ought to start out with good soil is living soil. But we've killed our soil with fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides. And I say fertilizers first because a lot of people don't realize chemical fertilizers are killing the soil. Yeah, people don't realize that, but they're killing the soil and they put that synthetic fertilizer on there. So that's I always lead off with the fertilizer because that surprises most people. That does kill the soil.
What if you're using organic fertilizers?
Yeah, that's why you need to use organic. And it's the soil is the basics to making things grow right in the first place. So they're kind of defeating the whole. It's like shooting themselves in the foot.
People that are using Miracle Grow are really messing it up.
Yeah. Now there are people that use this to remediate land too. They'll buy it and they'll go through the tractors and they have a subsoiler that digs down and they inject the stuff in the ground.
Like the Ingram lady.
Yeah.
You know Ingram?
No, I don't know Ingram, but
I can't remember her name. She's one of these big scientists that come up with the. She's one of the big researchers of variated compost too.
Yeah, there's quite a few people doing that.
Something like might be Graham.
But they'll inject it in the ground, and then there's if you spray this stuff on the leaves will actually soak the nutrients up through the foliar application, and it fights mold, mildew, rust. It will kill a lot of your soft-bodied bugs and worms. The bacteria in here will, and it will deter a lot of insects from biting the plants, except maybe squash bugs, stink bugs. But those things are like little tanks. But I know how to get rid of them too. So, it's hard to beat. And I do have a bag of worm compost back here too.
So do you have a special blend for your worm castings?
No. These worm castings just right out of the bed. Once the worms have been in the bed for a couple of months, they'll turn all the compost into castings. They'll work through it.
I mean, you don't put a certain blend of matter to be broken down, or
usually I will either start the worm beds out with horse manure, or I'm moving more to wood chips. So because trees pull the nutrients from deep down in the ground, you get more magnesium and phosphorus and micronutrients. So I'm moving more and more to wood chips, but it takes longer to break down. So and it's just that and whatever I feed the worms. I feed them a mixture of things, quite a mix of stuff, but. And they just work that into the worm beds. So I'd like you quite studying on this then.
I like to grow.
What you grow a lot of stuff?
I love to grow, yeah.
Very good.
Moved down from Kentucky.
Okay.
What part of Kentucky?
Eastern, southeastern.
Southeast. All right.
Mountains.
Down there near the Tug River?
I think the Tug River's around.
I had some ancestors that lived in that area that were Stewarts. Yeah, they lived right in that area. Of course, that's where the Hatfields and McCoys are not far from there either.
Yeah, about 45 minutes from a lot of the tourism.
Yeah? Yeah. So, I've got a channel, a YouTube channel. In fact, I'm live, but I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing away because I had to ask you if you wanted to say hi. Do you want to say hi?
Hello.
Here, take a card. You can check his channel and website out.
Yeah, so I've got a YouTube channel, Green Gregs, where I talk about prepping and gardening and just what's going on in the world. It's got a conservative tint to it. So, little on the conservative side of the spectrum in that regard. But
You wrote a book?
no, I haven't. Well, I've kind of written a guide on raising worms. I'm planning to do more in time. I just got to find the time to do it. My day job, I'm working as a contractor at NASA until probably about the 8th of December. If my exemptions aren't accepted, then if we're not taking a jab, I'm out. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's
You got till the 8th of December?
yeah. So that's a career-ending this
ending mandate. That's
yeah,
not
this
really...
career-ending mandate. Just I don't think too highly of that. Well, let me put it mildly. I don't think too highly of that. I'm kind of with those kids chanting in the stadiums these days, if you know what I'm talking about.
Chanting in the stadium. Yeah, one of the kids chanting in the stadiums these
Yeah.
days. Yeah.
Except that's too mild for the way I really feel about it. But I can't sit here on this platform. I can't say what I really think and what I really feel. This platform censors the heck out of us. I like your shirt. I got to break out my camo, my warm camos here soon.
Oh, it's that time of year.
I know, right?
Prettiest time of year.
My favorite.
I love autumn. I love spring and autumn. Probably of the two, I probably prefer autumn.
Yeah, because you got all the beautiful leaves in autumn.
Sure do. Spring is always exciting after a dull winter, though, but I love autumn better.
Hey, it's nice seeing y'all. I appreciate you.
All right. Well, check out Green Gregs and that YouTube channel. Now, I got a website that I normally sell worms on, but I'm not selling worms in the spring. We'll be selling some other stuff there soon. But I got a lot of my videos. It's sometimes easier to find the gardening related videos or the wild edible videos, because my YouTube channel's got so much stuff, it's just hard to search it. But so I've got like three pages on there. One does gardening, one is wild edibles, and the other is
worming?
Yeah, worms. It's all worms.
So you sell worms?
Yeah. In the springtime, I'll be selling worms.
Regular.
Red wigglers and just composting worms.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my main thing is a worm farm.
I had 10 years of a compost system.
Did you?
3 different stages, a couple different nutrient levels. I mean, ingredients I put in to be the worms to decompose.
Okay.
So you need to get set up here now. Yeah.
I left everything in Kentucky, yes.
I got
Wow. Well, come see me this spring. We'll get you set up.
Yes, sir. I'd love to.
I'm up in Tony, just up the road.
Okay.
Just almost due north here, probably about 12 miles or so.
I've adapted to the weather here as far as farming yet, but or growing stuff.
It's warmer here.
Farmer, but I'm a hobbyist.
Right.
We got hot, humid summers here, that's for sure.
It does get hot.
See, we don't normally, the safe plantings like May, like real safe, where I'm from, you get that late frost. You can in mid-April, but you got a late frost early May.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Yeah, we're done with the frost here by the mid-April.
Really?
Yeah.
Safe to plant?
Yeah. Some people here planting at the beginning of April, but you still have some risk of a mid-April frost, but you usually don't get them. So you can usually get away with planting early April, but the guarantee is mid-April here. It's amazing what a few miles north or south difference makes, isn't it? So just up in Kentucky, just a couple states up.
The months are up down here, I just found out they were up in January. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
There it's early November.
Wow.
That's a big difference.
Wow. But see, if you go to South Alabama, it feels hot and repressive down there compared to here. South Alabama, South Mississippi, Texas. Oh my God, the heat just stifles me. And I live in Alabama. We're up north Alabama. It makes a big difference. And they got a lot longer growing season down there.
Oh yeah.
Like South Georgia, out South Alabama, Mississippi. But you get up in the northern part of the states, it's different. But you go to, it's amazing. And you go up in Indiana, that's totally different. I spent some time up there a little bit. And I lived in Alaska 2 years, and now that's another planet. I just call it Ice Planet Alaska. That's a whole nother planet.
I'd like to try it for a month or two.
Yeah, I'd go on vacation, an extended vacation there. But I don't think I'd ever want to live in Alaska.
Oh, I loved it.
I get too cold.
Alaska's like a woman. Beautiful, but deadly.
And often very cold.
That's another one. Okay, that's good.
Hey, I'm always on. I appreciate y'all.
All right. Well, let me up the space around springtime.
I will. Thank you.
What's your name again?
Blake Johnson.
Blake?
Yeah.
Blake Johnson?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Blake. Good to see you. Yeah, I can hear this here. I'm barely hearing the other one, but the left ear's gone. That's me, buddy.
Well, yeah, building you some worm customers.
Yeah. I bet he's prior service. His haircut, I'd say he's a veteran or a cop, one of the two.
Cop.
Oh no, she might be down here with the FBI. You know, the FBI just opened, building a whole big place down here.
Yeah.
Big center.
That's why you'd be an easy group for them to send somebody to infiltrate. They don't have to go far.
I ain't doing nothing illegal.
No, but
except I don't like big government.
Yeah, that's your problem right there.
Because I don't like big government. Yep. They don't like folks that don't like big government. Neither is these media platforms we're on. They want that big government. They want to control us, take all our freedoms.
Govern me harder, Daddy.
Oh my God.
That's what they like.
Yeah, there's your t-shirt.
It is.
That's a sick one though. It's kind of sick, girl.
Yeah, I really do want to get into making some more t-shirts, you know.
So where are you going to sell your t-shirt at?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought about
your website.
Well, I have thought about setting up some website pages just for selling t-shirts.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of good t-shirt ideas.
Oh, I've had a lot too. I've had a lot too. I tried bumper stickers once, but
did those not go over well?
No, they didn't go too well. I had a letter M, a picture of a peach, and the Obama symbol. But the problem was that they were cracking down on people's hearts. I was afraid to do it when I first came out with it. The time I finally felt comfortable rolling it out, this administration was midway in the second term, and just it was too late to take traction. If I'd launched that earlier on, it probably would have flew.
Yeah, you got it.
But
while the getting's good.
Well, but they were like attacking people.
Or
if you like anti-him, they were literally. No, I mean like people were getting attacked. People were getting attacked.
Literally physically attacked?
Yeah, physically, financially, they get the RS after you. I mean, there's a certain country in mid-Germany that had a party that started with national and the last part was socialism. That's what they remind me of. Biden come out of that, So what's Antifa? They claim to be against. They're actually supporting what they claim to be against, in my humble opinion. They're promoting that very thing they claim to be against.
It's like all these bills where they name them the opposite of what it really does.
Yeah, whatever's going through Congress, if you look at the name of the bill, it's about the opposite, always. No real exceptions to that.
No.
That's why they're called Congress instead of Progress.
I love that.
I walk over here and watch these hammer dulcimers a little bit. I don't think we'll get a strike on those guys. You can't hardly hear them. They're real quiet.
Right, that's why I didn't think there was any music.
Yeah, there is. All right, let's see what else folks are saying in here. I must have accidentally scrolled way up here. Oh, True Helper, thank you for the tip at Angels. I'm getting ready to launch our channel. Okay, so True Helper's going to have a channel. Oh, Skunk Ape Farm, off-grid. Primus did a remake of The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Okay.
Oh, wow. I like Primus. I saw them in concert.
He said it wasn't as good. True Helper, I love fall and winter. That's how I'm kind of scroll back up accidentally. Get back down to where I was. In fact, I think I scrolled way up. I did. Luke Montager, Montagner. How would you pronounce that? Montager? Montager? How would you pronounce that?
Is it a French word?
Montager?
Luc Montagner. I don't know. It looks like a French name.
Yeah, he says the halfway, causes mutation. I mentioned that earlier. Lucas Nobel Prize identifier of, he identified HIV. Wow. But who's he? He's back in science. Science is only defined by the media, As far as the media agrees to and calls science, that's the only thing that's science.
Science is the new religion.
Yeah, but only the science agreed to by the media.
Yes.
I know scientists who disagree with all these things very vehemently, but How you doing?
Welcome to the market.
Aren't those purples pretty? We got some Thai basil over here too.
Italian parsley.
Yeah. And we have free taste samples here for a pesto made from Thai basil and sunflower seeds.
You can. Salad, sandwiches, tacos, just garnish whatever you normally eat with it. Yeah, broccoli's extremely popular these days for your immune system.
Yeah, I used to buy the hydroponic.
This is all hydroponic. This is hydroponic.
Do you have it? Okay.
This is hydroponic.
We grow them on these little jute mats.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
water only.
I'm going to do a broccoli microgreen.
Okay. You want small or large? This is small for $5. The large is.
I'm going to do this one. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
That's so cute. Look at the little sunflower seeds.
There was another one that I had tried. I wasn't real too big on it. I really like the broccoli one. It tasted like radish.
Yeah, they're fluff. They are about to make you pay taxes to California forever in the next 5 to 10 years if you don't sell before. Oh, Paul, that's an idea. Paul, but I already had 12 rental units in Fresno, California, and 4 children here also. Oh, yeah, I see that. So I'm hesitant leaving here, but might. I got a decent little pension from Cal Transit. It will give me flexibility. Well, if you turn it out right, your almond farm can make you enough to help offset some of that. But yeah, you're gonna have to deal with more regulation and paying higher taxes.
Yeah, just $5.
Okay, thank you.
And if you want to put your email down for that, you can add it, and we'll send you our advertisement about it when we get it all set up.
Out there, I would buy Green Greg's book on worms. I bet, I'll probably do a book. I'm probably also going to do some courses online. That's something I'll do. In fact, I'll probably eventually write a bunch of books and do some online courses.
It's a little bad in the morning.
Rob, how you doing?
Thank you so much. Thank you. You too. Thank you.
It's Rob.
Hey, Leanne.
That's my beardless beard buddy.
He always calls you beardless.
I've been missing my beard lately.
Have you? Well, as it gets cooler, you wish you had it.
Yeah.
Keep the face warm.
Well, you can always grow it back.
It's a good, it's a lot of good stuff about having a beard.
Do you look younger without it?
You know, I'm not sure. I thought I did, but everything's still the same.
Yeah, I hear a lot of men say that they think their beard, because it gets whiter than their hair,
Right.
that ages them. But I always like a man with a beard, personally.
It's it protects your face.
It does.
It filters your air. Well, I still got a little bit.
Yeah. Get some nasal filtration there, eh? Catches your food so you don't get it on your clothes.
Right. Just wash that beard out after you eat.
Or save it for later.
Save it for later. Snacks. After dinner snacks.
But we do have plenty of garlic for you today. You didn't buy some last week, right? Because we only had one.
Still had
Well,
one.
I've got several at home, but
from previously.
I'm stocking up on the winter.
Now look, he's still eating garlic from a year ago. So
Yeah, I still eating garlic from last year's harvest.
But now I'm also going to plant some.
That's a good move.
And when's the best time to
Right now.
put them outside?
Yeah, go to my Green Greg's channel. I got a whole video on planting garlic.
Oh, okay.
I got a whole video on planting garlic, and I got a whole video on harvesting scapes, another video on harvesting and drying garlic. But the best way to find the videos on that is to go to my greengregs.com, and there's there's a page on greengregs.com that is about gardening. If you scroll through those videos, it's a lot easier to find it there than it is to find it on YouTube.
Okay.
Unless you search in the search bar and put garlic in, you can find it that way.
I've been in computers since 1980. Like 1980.
That's when you started computers, 1980?
When I started working.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was at, I started at Fort Greely, Alaska, probably in 1981. That's when I started in the computers.
Military?
Yeah.
I knew a lot of guys in that my era.
That's when I got into computers when I was at Fort
My era,
Greeley.
A little older than me.
Yeah.
A lot of the computer guys got into the military.
Yeah.
This one guy I know. Are we on YouTube?
Yeah.
I won't say his name.
No.
His name's Jerry, but
well, there's a lot of Jerrys.
He told me a story when he was this in the '60s, and his draft number come up.
Ah.
And so he went to this, intake facility. They were where I guess they give him a physical exam and all that.
Oh yeah, Montgomery from here.
He took his papers and he crammed them up in a crack in the bathroom, and it was something like he jumped in a laundry truck or something like that.
Really?
And just left.
That's
And
funny.
he was living on the lam out in California.
Oh my God.
Living in surf shop, and they found him.
Oh.
And they said, well, you're either going to go to Vietnam or you're going to go to Florida and work in this radio.
It's like they didn't throw him in the brig, being AWOL.
Yeah. So he went to Florida and worked in. That's when he got into computers.
Oh, okay. Good for him. He got off light. He got off light for that.
You got free samples?
We have free samples of
And we even got some
pesto
pesto
today.
you can try tonight
Though I
today.
sold out of the jars of it. But you can make your own with the sunflower basil.
Oh, so you got, but you don't have anything to spread the pesto.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was.
It's a naked organic pita chip.
Should I try
A
it?
naked organic pita chip.
Naked meaning it's not got salt on it.
You like naked stuff, huh?
So what's the secret to this pesto?
It would be our delicious microgreens and garlic. Parmesan cheese.
So instead of being
Nuts
made with
instead of pine nuts, it's walnuts. It's an almond.
Wait, you got what?
Instead of pine
Rob
nuts,
here used to have a beard longer than mine. He shaved it off last year. He used to keep it braided a lot.
Really? Pine nuts, yeah, they come in a little package by the baking stuff, like chocolate chips and stuff. And, but you know what I know about that? Those are, they make, they have pine pollen, and pine contains testosterone.
Oh, so it's a good natural way to boost testosterone.
Pine, does the pine nuts have that?
Not
I know
as
pine.
much.
I know pine pollen said to be good for
Yeah,
you for
pine
that.
pollen has, it's like one of the only, there's only a couple of foods that actually have actual testosterone.
Yeah, lots of estrogen in it though, huh?
Yeah, a lot of foods got a lot of estrogen, unfortunately.
Well,
They
then
want
the
to feminize us
plastic.
all today.
Plastic, just
Phytoestrogens and all the plastic stuff.
yeah. I think the plastic's what's feminized this country so much. Men, all the
Well,
plastic.
a lot of the food break down,
Yeah.
a lot of the soy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
soy's in everything too. Soybean oil, like if you flip over just about any condiment and look, it's probably got soy.
Soy, yeah, too much soy. That's why you don't need to eat processed foods. It's just full of junk. I got a buddy that sells pine pollen. I'm trying to think of his name. He's got a YouTube channel too.
Pure pollen?
Yeah, he's down in Gadsden. Dang it, I know his name. Daryl. What's his name? I want to say something, but I don't think that's right. Daryl. Dadgummit. He does a lot of wild herb, wild edible videos, wild herbals, wild medicinals, and he sells Patton. Daryl Patton. Daryl Patton. His name.
Daryl what?
Patton. Daryl Patton, like General
that's his
Patton.
name.
Yeah, that's his name. He's on my Facebook side as a friend, and he's got his own YouTube channel too. Not as big as mine, but he's definitely quite an expert in the topic area.
Okay, so you're talking about
YouTube things.
Huh? Oh, okay.
cool. Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
How you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Your
Tim.
YouTube channel.
Tim.
Yes.
You wanna say?
I drive truck over the road.
You want to say hi? You want to say hi?
And I said if I ever got to Huntsville, I was going to look you up, and I knew you did this every Saturday, and I just delivered up at the Facebook Information Center.
Oh.
You got a Facebook information?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
didn't know
huge.
that,
They got a huge center here in town.
Yeah.
Where they
And,
keep all that
giant.
Got
information,
that
I
off.
guess.
Come down to
Bob tell down
I'm
to
not
see
on
you.
Facebook.
Oh, very good, very good. She said he just said you were a follower of my YouTube channel.
Yeah. Well, that's what I heard him say.
Yeah. Oh, very good. You know, I'm deaf in my left ear and can't hardly hear out of my right ear.
Oh.
So yeah, you're live on the channel.
I was till I started walking up to you. I mean, this whole thing is kind of stalkerish anyway, and I didn't want to have
You're
you
not
on.
the only one.
Yeah, I figured, but
We get this a couple times a year. don't
yeah.
we?
Hey, that's how she came to me, by the way.
I heard that on the way down here. Yeah, I heard that line too. And I was
Oh,
like,
you've been listening to us.
Yeah. It's relaxing listening to this your live stream here. It's just relaxing. I don't know.
Well, yeah, a lot of people say they like that. You know, this is kind of a laid-back atmosphere.
Exactly.
And
where are you from?
I live in Colorado.
we're at in Colorado.
Colorado Springs.
Colorado Springs. Okay. All right.
Mom's husband has a sister there.
NORAD and all that good happy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See Cheyenne Mountain there. But
Yeah.
I just got my daughter. I just kind of hired her and got her started growing microgreens.
Oh yeah.
And I got her broccoli. She just grew a broccoli tray
Broccoli, yeah.
the other day. It was the only one that worked out really well so far. I mean, we just got started.
Well, you know, I got several videos on growing microgreens. Have you seen them? So you've been checking them out good.
Yeah, I watch everybody too. But.
You know, it may be easier to find my gardening and microgreens and worm videos if you just go to greengregs.com. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah, she did that one really well.
It's a beautiful tray.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, the broccoli's pretty easy to grow.
Yeah, her parsley trying to look like a landing strip.
And look,
Parsley
no,
is tough to grow.
Parsley takes forever. It's a 21-day crop, okay? This is what we've discovered. And it will, down the middle or something, little patches will come in first, but if you wait, it'll all kind of start to fill in.
It just takes a while for the parsley.
Yeah, as you can see, our edges are still not,
Yeah.
But yeah.
But the hardest now, some stuff are slow to grow, like parsley. Amaranth's a little slow, but you got to catch it just right.
Super fast.
We had a little trouble with our dark opal basil, but regular basils are good. They just don't grow big, and they're slightly slow for that reason too. The toughest ones to grow are the pea shoots and sunflower shoots, but they're real popular typically. What's best for you is broccoli. Broccoli and kale grow easy. The radishes grow like crazy. Now these, to keep them purple, we keep those out of the light. Once they get in the light, they look like what's on the taco there. But these are great on. Now, if you like roast beef, you won't need any horsey sauce if you use these purple radishes.
Well,
You
Yeah,
won't
have
need
them
any.
grow some purple rainbow radish next.
Yeah. Now, but we don't. These are for the first week. We keep them in the dark for a whole week.
Yeah.
Because I think they're prettier like that. But eventually we put them in light and they'll green up some. You'll get some purple, some green.
The one guy I watched, he says the purple and the colors.
Yeah.
You got more nutrients in those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with phytonutrients or whatever, yeah, they're definitely very high in that. I mean, the nutrients are still in them as they green up, but it changes some.
It's interesting.
And I started a worm bin at home. I wanted to buy my worms off of you, but I haven't been doing it lately.
There was another guy
I had to get
said
them
he
off
was a truck driver.
Jim.
Uncle Jim's, oh my
Just,
gosh.
like saw the
Yeah,
market.
they were good. I mean,
Yeah.
and now my wife takes care of them, and she's been in the country for 10 years. She's from Peru, and she's not. But they'll be climbing up the walls, not the walls, but
That's because there's got so many purples in there. I mean, you got so many blue worms coming out off of
the
Jim's.
babies are up there too. I got nice little tiny babies, and
Hey, what was that other?
Well, Uncle Jim gets a lot of his worms from a guy named Jack way down in South Georgia. And I used to get some down there too when I would sell out, but I'm not buying any more from there. I'm only going to sell what I can grow on my own, so I can get more control on it. And that's why I'm not selling right now. I've got to get all my worm beds full before I sell again, because I know I'll sell out pretty quick. So I'm just wanting everything full and ready to go before I do it again. I hope to be there this fall, and it just didn't quite get there because I got some worm bed building to do. I got to move some worms. Just a lot of stuff to do. Now, what's your name again? Tim. Tim. All right, Tim.
Spread out.
So growing the microgreens, growing worms, that's good.
yeah, we're gonna try to wrote a letter to. I'm gonna send this to people that own property up by my daughter, because I drive trucks, so that's
I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah.
finance everything that way, and she's going to start the farm. And,
Very
good, very good.
Where everything's
I got a
modern,
letter
nice and
that I got to send out
Where you
this
find
week
the
and
real
see if I can
stuff.
lease some property.
But hey, it's free
and
speech,
do
though,
chickens
you
and
know?
pigs.
Well, that's
and
what I
geese.
mean.
Have you ever checked that magnetic reversal news or Oppenheimer Ranch? That guy's up in Pagosa Springs. He was in the channel here earlier.
Once they take
Yeah,
that step,
Diamond
oh,
from.
somebody won't like this.
He was in the chat room earlier. Pagosa Springs.
You're done.
Yeah. Also, Rex
But there's
Bear
always somebody
sometimes
that likes
chimes in
something.
my chat rooms. He lives in Pagosa Springs. Neat
I've
project.
seen those. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on both those shows.
But apparently, like,
So-
you know, you'll do a
Yeah.
search.
Yeah.
a Google
I used to be on
search or
Leak
something,
Project a
it'll
lot.
say, you
I
know,
hadn't been-
billions of search
Rex is wanting me back on. We just got to figure out what we're going
And
to
if you
cover.
keep going through all these
Yeah.
pages, you know, you can get
So,
to page 23 or so.
That's how she
And
first
it
saw
just
me, was on
stops.
Rex's show.
And we're getting a very limited internet from
Well, I
what
figured
we
I was
have,
down here at
Oh, yeah.
Microgreens
where
off
you
you
can
too.
just go for hours.
All right. Never get to Pennsylvania much.
Oh.
All right. Well,
She's
supposed to be looking up recipes and so, and I told her, I said, print out nutrient sheets and stuff. So when we go to sell this stuff, you're well versed in. Well, now we got some sheets over here that tells you a lot about each one. We just don't have them distributed here on the table.
Just like you can just.
Yeah, I mean
just
that's a
by
great
comparing
idea.
it to any
I was
other
listening to that
search
sell
engine.
last week or the week before.
Yeah,
Last week we did phenomenal.
There's a new
Yeah,
one.
that's great. Yeah, I don't want to take up your whole day. I just want to come down and meet you. All right, very good. Did you say you wanted to try some? Yeah, if I could take some, if I could buy some, that'd be more open. Yeah, well, what do you like? What do you want? I have no idea. Well, the radishes are spicy. They're spicier, they're a little hot. We got the parsley. The broccoli is really good for your immune systems. This is kale and broccoli. That's kale. And this is a salad mix here. Now, if you just for flavor, the sun shoots and the pea shoots are great. Hard to beat. But I tell you, if you like basil, that little basil down there is so strong, it's unbelievable.
Get the best means.
So, now we got two sizes that we sell in.
Oh my gosh, I was laughing.
The small size goes for $5, and the large one is $10.
That's the other thing about the company.
Is that the plastic or the corn?
Huh?
Is that plastic or the corn?
Yeah,
it's plastic, but we also will give it to you in a paper bag if you want it, especially for small. We got paper bags. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. When we start selling, do the cornstarch clamshells. It's just hard to find a clamshell big enough to take the microgreens in. Most clamshells are shorter. So and since our microgreens grow tall, especially the peas when they get a little bit bigger, it's just hard to find them the right size. I haven't really looked into it yet. That's my hardest challenge is finding the right size. Those I get through webrestaurant.com. Yeah. But just finding the right size, especially to match, the size you want to sell it in. Like the large is a third of one of these trays. And the small is roughly half of that. So, with that going, so it makes it come out right. So typically you could retail a tray of this for about $30. You got about $2 worth of stuff in it. Material wise. I think you spend a little time on it, but they're not that hard to raise. At least you're not fighting weeds and stuff like you will out in the garden, and you can grow year round. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do now. I don't like the basement idea, but I want to get them for a 20-foot container. Then you can really A lot of people do that. Yeah. These are growing in. I have a trailer in my front yard. These are growing in.
Yeah.
In a trailer with wheels on it.
That other couple, this guy and a girl, she has tattooed like almost a sleeve.
Yeah.
They do that in a trailer.
Yeah.
I forget their names, but
yeah.
Just the cheers.
I started growing in my living room. The only problem I had is I don't have AC in my house. In the summertime, it gets too hot to run the dehumidifier, and you can't without dehumidifying them. They'll just get too moldy. So I wasn't able to grow them in the summer in the house, but I can grow them year round, and we grew them all summer this year in the trailer, and no problem.
Remember the movie and everything.
Yeah, that's what everything they sell us in the stores is horrible,
Oh yeah. Well, there's some stuff coming out now about there's some chemical in all the food they're claiming is killing about. It's probably it's in the plastic derivatives. It's killing about 90,000 people a year.
I believe it.
And that's one chemical.
Who knows what they do?
You know what the main cause of death in America is? Doctors.
My grandfather always said, "You don't get sick and die till you go to the doctor."
That's right. Doctors. Probably food's the second biggest. What they call food, all that junk you get in the grocery stores.
Exactly. It is. It's horrible.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
keep the prices down to keep us peasants happy.
Bingo. But then you're eating you're eating just crap. I mean, if you think of it, even the vegetables they sell are stuff that's meant to be able to survive forever on a short shelf, but it's not the really nice sweet carrots and the tender things. You don't get that. You get the tough stuff.
All my wife's friends who came here, they say our chicken's horrible. It has no flavor, and it's because they bred it out. And you get a chicken that's never seen the sunshine, they sit in a barn their whole life. It's just horrible for them.
Oh yeah, the yard chickens are better.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, my grandma would always have me kill the chicken. I'd wring their neck, pluck them, and cook them.
Yeah.
Well, man, I've only got 4
So,
children. Don't lay with the darn.
I don't know if you ever wring a chicken's neck. It's kind of interesting little thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, I have to keep
I probably should not describe that live on YouTube.
Not the way they've been.
No, I better not describe that here.
And then their coop is inside.
I appreciate it. I appreciate all your videos.
Well, tell them thank you. Thank you very much. Good to see you here. All right, so guys, this is what you can do. You can come see me sometime.
There you go. It's easy
Tell
to
me.
find.
Huh?
It's easy to find.
Yeah, it is.
Just Google the Madison City Farm Market. And you can't bring a trailer in here, so if you're a truck driver, you're going to have to drop your trailer somewhere.
So you drop your trailer off and just drove your tractor in here?
Yeah, it's
is it way back over there?
Yeah, it's purple.
Oh, I see it. Way back over there.
Yeah, I dropped my trailer up at Cole's, ran in there. I'm like, I'll be back in like 30 minutes. I got to go meet this guy.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Look, that pecking order.
4 more markets this season right here. So the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Yeah?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it is coming quick.
Well, I wish your daughter a lot of luck with the farming business up there.
She's excited. She's doing really well. I'll call her because I'll watch a video.
This is a good way to go because there's a high profit margin. You can grow year round. You don't have to contend with a lot of the other things you do in the field.
Yeah.
So I love microgreens for these reasons. So it's a real easy crop to get into and grow. It's just a lot of people, especially here in the South, they haven't yet caught on to health food like that.
Yeah.
But we're getting them there. I'm in California. I mean, there in Colorado, you should be just fine with that.
Yeah, well, she's in Pennsylvania. So
Pennsylvania. Oh, okay.
Western Pennsylvania.
Western Pennsylvania.
I live in Colorado, and
Okay.
the market's might be all right. I mean, people are really catching on.
Yeah.
And especially with the broccoli, like you guys were saying, that it helps with cancer. And I mean, that's getting rampant.
Oh, yes, I've heard that.
Everybody's getting cancer.
Oh, that's because all the chemicals. Exactly. There used to not be any cancer hardly. Cancer used to be very rare.
Yeah.
Used to be very rare.
That's what they're feeding us.
And look at all the bowel diseases we have now. When I was a kid, you never heard of that stuff. Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome, that stuff didn't exist.
All the allergics.
Yeah, all the allergies. It's because of all the junk in their food.
No, it's fine.
Just tell me when you know what you like.
I will.
I'll get some of this, and then I get out here. So
All right, which one do you want?
The salad mix and some of the radish.
Salad mix and radish. Now you want the small or large? Small.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna put the phone down.
Appreciate it. It's like really good for everything, but it's kind of mild. You know, it doesn't shock. It's a tonic.
I got it.
Come on out and cut the radish. Oops. I got a power cord. I gotta get this out of my pocket and walk around with that phone out of my pocket. Give me a second.
Yeah, because I think they
That's
grow
caught.
because don't they grow where
Velcro.
I got poke all over that. I just didn't let it go.
Yeah, you can plant just an elderberry plant and it'll spread and put more bushes on.
Then I can
They say Velcro is a space spin-off, but it's also what probably causes Apollo 1 fire more than anything.
I grew up eating that. You gotta put some egg in it, a little vinegar on it.
Well, if it was
Make sure you cook it and drink water a couple times.
$5.
Yeah, I think the elderberry would win out. I mean, mine just spread and took over. I have more than I want.
She's got the money.
Well, we can do a credit card too.
If you want to do credit card,
Okay, well, did he already cut it for you, or?
Yes.
No.
send me money to PayPal.
Okay.
Let me look.
He's doing him first.
Just
Okay.
because it's bills.
Use my email address, greg@greengregs.com. I have to stop my video to check the email for it. We got change for 100?
Maybe.
Well, that's why you don't stop this video.
But
it's for so 95 or 90? Is it
Yeah, it'll be
$5?
95. He's
Okay, let's just take a look. I'll see. see what we're working with.
Yes, my wife keeps telling me the worms aren't happy. They're trying to escape. But
Oh.
there's just too many in there now? I've seen babies a
Yeah,
couple times.
you probably need to split them up and put them in different things. I'll have to end the video here in a minute, folks.
Okay.
Welcome to Bixby. You can talk to me anytime by saying hi, Bixby.
Uh-oh. What happened here?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, so we got you situated there, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All
It's
right.
an honor to meet you.
Likewise.
Now that we got that situated, did y'all need a small or large?
Once you start selling worms again, I'll be getting them off of you.
All right, well, thank you.
Wait, this one takes
Check with me this spring.
This spring, yes, sir.
All right, Tim, appreciate it.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
Too.
Cut this excess off.
Did you check that 100?
I don't have a little wipey.
No, you just look at them.
Okay, we're here.
I mean, it's a little late now.
You can chase him down if you think it's fake.
No, it looks real. I figured it would be. He's a nice guy. No, you look for the face. You look for the face in it that's in relief.
Okay, yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
The hidden
So
face.
they haven't
and got
figured
the
out a way to counterfeit that.
well, maybe some good ones, but that's hard to do. I figured it'd be good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Probably pass it off. Look, I got a fake 100 from the Western Union in San Francisco once.
Really?
Yeah.
But you know,
Had to
he
pass
wouldn't
it off
intentionally pass one because I tell you what, I've never had a check bounce. If anybody's gave me for a product at a farmer's market or for especially for people buying worms, never a check bounce.
Well,
Because you know people that usually buy from this are soft earth, honest people. Now, if I was selling shoes or jewelry, probably every check would bounce.
Yeah, but people that want to buy microgreens aren't the type to write a hot check.
Exactly.
all right, here, I'm taking 2 great big huge things of elephant garlic here.
Let's see, you want to put them in over here?
Have y'all signed up for our CSA list? Are you interested? What we're looking at is to be able to deliver greens here in the wintertime.
Yeah, we might do pre-orders.
Yeah.
I
Don't think so? Okay.
Okay, let me get her check this one.
How much are the, no, I know how much. Do you have?
I've got a bag of worm composter. That's sold to you for 20.
So compost and castings, the differences?
Oh, the castings are screened. That's all the difference.
And the compost isn't?
It's not screened,
Got
but it's
the
mostly
eggs.
castings.
Right.
It's mostly castings.
Michael, if we get castings, will you put
Yes.
them in the thing
Yes.
for me? Okay, yeah.
You want it?
Yes, please.
One bag in here, 20 bucks. Let me move my sign here a little bit. It's kind of in the way.
Yeah, I know you don't have them every time, so.
Well, we've been bringing them. But I got one bag in here. Is what I got.
How much you selling that one for?
20. Because it's unscreened.
That's dripping.
Yeah, it's got a little water on it. It's just water from rain.
Got it.
It's a little rainwater.
Here.
We have it already. Did you lock it?
Yes.
All right.
$20. Okay, I'm gonna try to count, see what we're working with here. Now we got
Oh,
this
right.
400.
And we put the garlic in the bag?
Uh-huh, he did.
Right. Thank you so much.
I got a
You're
few
welcome.
fives on me if you need a change. I got a little bit of fives in my wallet.
Kind of should be getting towards the end of the winter too.
Yeah, it should be. Nobody using electronic purchase. The video's been going for almost 3.5 hours, so I'd assume it's right at noon. I can't tell what time it is, guys, while the video's running.
11:42.
11:42. All righty, we got 18 minutes left here, guys. 18 minutes. That's what folks are saying. Out there life, I would buy Gingrich books. Spring came and autumn got them. Uh-oh. And Melanie Lyons, mandate is bad. Granted, these days were written. It's fine. Bad things bring things meant to be. You will find a blessing in it. Yeah, I hope so. Melanie, now you can do a page on how to cope with this hell we're all going through. Yeah, no kidding. Randy Cummins, I live in Kentucky. The woman here are more moderate. Okay, the woman? Hot in the summer and cold in the winter. The women in Kentucky, hot in the summer and cold in the winter. Oh, you finally decided to try some of it, huh?
Oh yeah, I was trying to get
I'm gonna have to hop in there in a minute with it. Melanie, how about we shoot them in the pants? Haha, I thought you were giggling about that. Was so funny. Wish I could drop a hunt on you. Of course, Melanie. I'm ugly, so I'm lovely. Bet you're not ugly. Bet you got a pretty soul, it sounds like. Anyway, body language on your help is wrapped anxious. Body language on your help is wrapped anxious. Paul Jensen. Let's see. Man, you're inviting me there. Randy, Paul Jensen, all I can say is Kentucky is different world from California, yeah. Arnold Smith, hey, in the house, 69 is my checking number. Great to see you. And Leanne this morning, Rocket Man, you sound rested. Well, a little bit. I was wiped out last night. I wanted to do a video. Actually, I wanted to do 2 videos. I had a subject video I wanted to upload. I didn't have time to do that, and I thought, well, at least I'll do a live session. By the time I got done eating, and I was wiped out. I couldn't even stay awake. I was just wiped out last night. I tried to go on YouTube and say I was bushed. Instead, I typed I was bust. I was too tired to even type. I had to close it down. I was wiped out. There you go, Daniel Twit. PFAS, per, and polyfluoroalkyline substances. Polyfluoroalkyline substances. Forever chemicals, cancer-causing at parts per billionth concentration. Yow. Now this stuff is getting all in our environment. We got to get rid of plastics, right? Yeah. Arnold says, thanks Daniel for the definite. Arnold, so pleasant moment in time to see people calm, relaxed, and comfortable, ready to engage in community activities, right? Daniel, a way to visualize 1 part per billion in water is to think of 1 drop in a billion drops is a swimming pool. 1 part in a million is a cup of water in a swimming pool. Okay, so 1 drop in a swimming pool is 1 part per billion. 1 part per million is a cup per swimming pool. Huh. That's a good way to put it. That's a good
visual for you.
Yeah, starting to shade them kind of chilly. The crowd's starting to die down a little bit. We doing good today?
We're at 133.
We got to figure that we're gonna have to cut that $100 bill in half, I guess, aren't we? You take half, and I'll take half the $100 bill. Have to make change somehow. I'd always run by the, well, I got some change in my pocket, or we can run by the bank. So, we can do that. We'll make change. Yeah. It is kind of nippy now, still. How much pesto we got in there? I think there's enough for me to try a little bit, isn't there? Yeah, we're almost over here, and there's still a fair bit in there. I got to try some of this pesto, guys. I've been looking at it all this time, starving to death here. Oh, very good. Oh, yeah. Got a good aftertaste, too. Still taste it. All right. Yummy. Yum, 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 you got love in my tummy, and I feel like loving you. Who likes spaghetti? Who likes... That's no 60s song.
No wonder I didn't recognize it.
Yeah, it's before your time.
Sorry, I'm over here trying to do math.
Who knew that song I was talking about? Anybody know that song? Well, we got 20 in the room, 72 thumbs up. It's cool. And we got $104 in super chats today.
Wow.
$104 in super chats. And Paul Jensen gave us a $100 super chat. That's just totally awesome. So we'll have to look for his emails. He never told us where he emailed us at, though. I didn't see it if he did. Dana Twit, global warming for kids. Greg should write that one. Oh, global warming.
Yeah, global warming for kids.
Global warming for kids. Oh, that would be a cool. Yeah, that's an idea. Worm drops keep falling on my head. The strange things crawling through my head, obviously, right?
All the time.
All the time. Hey, I entertain myself. My phone's a hooting. You know, when you do a long video like this, people will come in and watch for a while, then they go off and do other things, and people, you know, other people join in later for a little bit. So for the latecomers in here, they're wondering why my phone is like looking through a closet door. It won't work in landscape mode. It just won't do it.
Alright. Got that. So.
You guys figured out, got the math done?
Out. Now we'll just wait to see if we sell anymore.
Well, you can just add whatever else to that, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hard stuff. I'm thinking.
Thinking. That's scary. Are we doing okay today?
Oh, we're doing okay. It wasn't as good as last week when our competition wasn't here.
Well, actually, we sold more garlic last week too.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
So selling
It's
the.
just been a better market overall.
We didn't sell any worm tea this time. We sold it all last time, but we sold worm castings this time. Yeah, I think there were more people here last week. Yeah, the competition was almost sold out when I walked by there earlier. Oh, and they got a sign up saying that they'll do home deliveries in the winter.
Home deliveries? Now I've read that you lose your money on home deliveries.
Sometimes people list home deliveries, but they really mean pickup points.
Yeah.
So it's a real good question what they mean with that. Yeah, you start running around everybody's home, you're going to spend a lot of time.
Unless
and
they're
gas.
charging a delivery fee, you know.
Yeah. You spend a lot of time in gas. All right, what's going on here? So, Preston Robert, Trucktoberfest, Daytona Beach with my 90 Chevy truck. Oh, that sounds cool. Arnold Smith, hey Greg, you're eating up the profits. Ha, you can't eat super chats. But you can't eat super chats. Oh, okay. And Daniel's laughing. Guys, I'm gonna go for some more of that pesto here in a minute. Me hungry. And I think now we're in the last few minutes of the market that there's probably enough there that it ain't gonna hurt if I try something. unless Leanne spanks me for doing it, then I'll have to behave myself.
Eat all you want.
Well, that's good enough. Thank you. Let's see.
I don't think neither one of us got some. Normally we'll go to the hippie camper or something.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to be low carb today.
You're doing good.
I pulled it off. You know, I got here hungry, and that was all there was. I pulled it off today. Colorado Jen, yuck, worm drops falling on my. Yeah, does it sound very good?
Yeah. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it,
Well, guys, I got a funny sense of humor, right?
Hey, you know, there's a Renaissance fair this weekend in Florence.
Oh, yeah?
I was thinking about going to it tomorrow, but I don't know.
Wow.
I might be able to find you a wizard costume there.
Yeah, maybe. Sounds good. Arnold Smith says, "Hello, Colorado Jan." He's laughing. He thought that was funny. Worm drops keep falling. Yeah. Gotta sing without laughing. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're going to have to write a whole song on that.
I rewrote the lyrics to Take This Job and Shove It.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And I just changed the
Take
the
this
letter,
jab?
Yeah, to an A instead of a
Take
O.
this jab and shove it. I like that.
I just gotta get my son to help perform it for me. He's a
Ah.
guitar player.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I redid the lyrics to.
I remember. What was it? The Seasons in the Sun.
Seasons in the Sun. I haven't sung it on YouTube yet because I've been afraid to ban my channel if I'd done it. I'm starting to feeling a little brave about it. I might go for it now. We only got a couple minutes left here, and there's still plenty of pesto in here. Pesto. Mmm. Yummy.
Yeah, just mix that up with some low carb pasta. Have you tried that bonza stuff made from garbanzo beans?
Mm-mm.
It's low carb pasta.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah. That'd be awesome. Very good. Well, you know, there's pasta made from egg noodles. I can do egg noodle pastas. That stuff's good.
Yeah, they have a few more varieties of lower carb pastas out these days.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a black bean one before.
Oh, that'd be good. Wow. Some people packing up, starting to pack.
I don't really see anybody shop. Only those people down there still
Yeah, there's just a few people shopping. 1, 2, 3, about 4 groups. And maybe 5. Well, 4 or 5. That's all there is shopping. Maybe 6. I see somebody over there. Most of the shoppers are gone. Did Bob buy anything?
I don't think he did. You know, I guess he said he still has some garlic.
Yeah. I think I'll go ahead and get me some more cinnamon
Pickles.
Cinnamon pickles. You only got 1 jar of cinnamon pickles left? I'll take it. I'll take the elderberry jam too.
That'll be 10. You want a bag for it, sir?
Yep. Hang on, I'm gonna put this phone down. Thank you. They're chocolate Kringles, flour, sugar, cocoa. Oh, that looks kind of cool. A lot of varieties here. Blueberry jam, pear jam. Thank y'all. Got me some cinnamon pickles and some elderberry.
Elderberry jelly.
Yeah. Elderberry jelly don't seem to last long though.
You mean
All right.
you go through it fast or it goes bad fast?
If you don't go through it, it'll go bad. So you gotta eat it. So that one I dropped and busted. I guess that's going to go in my collection. Nobody bought it. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess I ought to end this video and go try to see if I can monetize it on my computer, laptop. What do you think?
Might as well.
They come here and help you break all this down. I still got some. I never touched my tea. I only drank 1 coffee. Of course, if I'd been eating all that other stuff, I'd have drunk 2 coffees. Been hotter, I'd have drunk the tea too.
Run to the bathroom.
Yeah, we had to do a little of that. All right. 41 in southwest Nebraska. Wow. It started out about 43 or 45 here this morning. So, but it's warmed up. I don't know what it is now, but it's warmed up some, but it's still kind of chilly. I mean,
Feels like it's in the 60s.
it's nippy. What, you think it's in the 60s?
It feels like it.
Yeah, I believe you're right. It's in the 60s, I'd say here. Anyway, well, we're going to end this video. I'm going to walk out the car and fire up my laptop. I can only take so many things in one hand, though. I got this phone going, but I got to get off this phone so I can unpack, load this car up. Here my car still says Humane Society of Lincoln County. I got to get that off. Fayetteville, Tennessee. I got this thing in Tennessee. Y'all know Tennessee is real close to where I live. I go to Dog Days. That's in Tennessee. I live 8 miles south of the Tennessee border, guys. Oops, hang on. There. Just a second. This stuff unlocked. Ow. I'm careful, I'll spill this coffee out of this cup on me. Now, what's really cool, to monetize the video, I have to get on real quick here. Arnold says, well, thanks again, Rocket Man, for exercising your unlimited censored freedom of speech. Amen. Pray for Mary and Jake. Okay, definitely pray for Mary and Jake, everyone. And also, hey, I want to thank everybody for giving the super chats, especially Paul Jensen. He really chipped in big time today. $100 super chat's pretty awesome. Let me turn this video around. Maybe I can see me here. Hello. As I try to set up my laptop here. I got to, well, before I set the laptop up, I got to go in here and turn on my other settings here. So everybody, I want to thank y'all for watching. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you all you mods. Thank you super chatters. Thank you everyone for watching. It's a beautiful Saturday here. So everybody have a wondrous weekend. And with all that I'm going to say, hello and goodbye. What happened to Mary and Jake, Arnold Smith? I don't watch them like I used to. Yeah, that's a good question. What happened? So hang on here for a minute. Let's see here. I have a good way to get out of here easy. Well, y'all can, usually the chat runs for a little bit. See you, Colorado Jan. Mary is sick. Oh. All right, everybody. Send them a prayer for them. And also for Randy Bly and for Kaylee, Green Atlanta's granddaughter. All right, anyway, good night. Good day. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, y'all.